Hey, I hope you enjoy it. I think you will.
Buddy's favorite radio program.
Theater of the absurd.
I got a bad feeling about this.
Welcome to Touhyville.
The following program is closed captioned for the thinking impaired.
I'll juice you up.
No matter what anybody tells you, words and ideas can change the world.
Welcome, my friend, to the show that never ends.
Go ahead. Make my day.
Touhyville with Steve Touhy and Cheryl Touhy.
Yeah, that's just too much Touhy, isn't it?
Atomic batteries to power. Turbines to speed.
Roger. Ready to move up.
Welcome back, my friends, to the show that never ends. We're so glad you could attend. Come inside, come inside. There behind the glass stands a real blade of grass. Be careful as you pass. Move along, move along. Come inside, the show's about to start. Guaranteed to know you'll apart. Last short, don't get your money's worth. It's a rock and roll. You gotta see the show. It's rock and roll.
Welcome into Touhyville for the 15th day of August 2025. Happy Friday, everybody. Welcome into the amusement park for your mind, the carnival for your cranium, the holiday for your head. I would be your host, Steve Touhy. Joining me for all the fun, Cheryl Touhy. Good morning.
Good morning.
How are you?
Really good.
Yeah?
I took my car to work today. Normally you and I drive together, and because after this I have to go see a few clients, do a few things. And man, the windows were open. It was gorgeous outside, and I was just singing Tony Braxton.
You had me till the end.
Do you not like Tony Braxton?
It's fine.
Oh, I love Tony Braxton. Anyway, yeah, that was a good way to start the morning.
Yeah.
It's beautiful out there.
So what you're saying is rides are better to work when you ride on your own. That's what you're saying. That's what
No,
we're
I
getting
am
at.
not
That's what we're
saying
getting
that.
at.
No,
Life's
no.
better without Steve.
No,
That's what we're getting at. That's where we're at. 5 minutes into the program.
No. I'd be lost without you. And that's the truth.
You'd find a map.
Oh my gosh.
It is the Friday before Goodstock. We're going to have lots of fun.
Oh, is it going to be fun? And they have not missed anything. Like when I saw that it was going to be really hot, next thing I see on my Facebook feed, we bought a Mister.
Yeah. I just saw
Mister.
Just saw a post like 7 hours ago. The beer tent is up. Like they're,
If it rains, there's
It's
a 20% chance of rain, but early in the morning, it'll be dunzo.
Yeah. The bummer for that is the if there's rain
ride.
early, the motorcycle ride. So which is what I think they dealt with last year.
20% is not, I mean, it probably won't happen. I'm saying it here. You heard it here. Steve's like,
that doesn't sound like a good thing to do. Let's see if I can tempt fate.
No. Nope. We need a good day, good weather for this.
Yes.
But last year it was a deluge and we still had a blast.
We did. Yeah. It was great.
Yeah.
Yep. And it even rained a couple of times during the show.
Right.
Yeah. It's going to be a good time tomorrow out at Goodstock Foster Park in Goodland. Cannot wait to be out there, be a part of it.
Still blows my mind how they convert it. It looks like the Tinley Park Music Center.
I know.
By the time they're done.
I know.
And all the food trucks out on the outskirts and the goodies and
you remember all the food carts, or food trucks, but then all the golf carts too. People watching in their golf carts and stuff. And
yes,
I love it.
Yes. I love it because every time it's not up, I'm like, I can't believe this is where that's all set up.
And truth be told, we feel the same when we go to Spencer Park in Des Moines.
Right. But that seems, I don't know why that seems a whole lot bigger.
Like the park seems bigger?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Or the band shell or something is like permanent there or something. I don't know.
The band shell is permanent there. So that's, so that does make a difference because you don't see any stage or anything.
It blows me away that they just all of us, and there's, I mean, this year had to be close to 20,000 people, don't you think? 18,000 maybe?
I have no idea.
Yeah.
I mean, that seems high to me,
Doesn't
but
it?
I don't.
I'm telling you, the parade. I was looking at my pictures last night, and I was like, it was crazy. The amount of people on both sides of the street.
Yeah, it's fun stuff.
Yeah. So yeah, we're looking so forward to Goodstock tomorrow. That's really the end of our summer season.
Well,
other than Little Cousin Jasper.
We have Little Cousin Jasper, which is like.
But I feel like Little Cousin Jasper, by the time that happens, the weather is different.
It
usually.
has been
different. And I love it where at the park they have it. I love
Potawatomi
it
Park.
at Potawatomi Park. Yeah.
I do too. Yeah. For me personally, I prefer that to around the courthouse. That's just me personally. Also, the way we broadcast, I prefer that to so we used to do it for when it was around the courthouse, and we were always set up on the corner, like kind of away from everything. Like
we were on the tip of the corner, right? Yeah.
And it was just, there was power there, and it was just set up, and so I like now being part of the circle. You know,
they've got great vendors. So and then they've got this second runner-up or the runner-up to American Idol.
Yep.
Who's going to be there?
Yeah. So that'll be fun too.
It'll
So that's
really
coming
fun.
up weekend. Is that when that is?
No, Memorial Day is in May, hon.
Oh, maybe Labor Day weekend?
I don't know. I think it's later than that. No?
Yeah, I don't know. But we'll get on that too. This weekend I know it was good stuff.
Next, right.
Yeah. Today is Chant at the Moon Day, which was the lesser known Ozzy Osbourne song. It's before he got to bark at the moon. First he was just chanting.
November 5th.
So it is Little Cousin
Jasper.
So so that's after Labor Day, right? It's the following weekend, right?
Yeah, I think so. I don't. Is Labor Day early?
I don't know. I really just make stuff up.
Labor Day is Monday, November 1st, so it's kind of early this year.
That's what I thought. Today is I Love Cowboys and Cowgirls Day.
All right, yeehaw.
Chauvin Day.
Who?
Chauvin.
Oh, I wonder if it's is that a wine?
No. It honors Nicholas Chauvin, a French soldier who idolized Napoleon, who may or may not have existed. Okay, then. Well.
And Touhyville can't get their day, and we know we're here.
Right. May or may not be fictionalized. Okay, awesome.
Right. That sounds fun.
Okay. 15th.
Yeah.
I realize that these days will float and sometimes they get out of whatever. But it's National Back to School Prep Day, which tells me that if we're already back to school, we're rushing it a little bit.
Right.
They're
a little
very early.
Proactive, very type A. They're very.
But I'm saying maybe we need to not have the kids go back to school so early, because if for years back to school prep day is the 15th. Yeah.
That Steve. Ideally, you like to see the kids go back to school. For me, I'm just going to always answer the day after Labor Day, when Labor Day is.
Yes.
Like it's always, September 1st through whatever it is, the 6th or 7th. But.
Yep. Greg says, okay, the chant at the moon got me. Smiley face. Thank you. I appreciate that. That's listen, I will admit that if there's anything that throws me between radio and stand-up, is the stand-up gives you the immediate gratification of making people laugh, which is what I live for. So I do miss that part of it by doing this. So thank you, Greg. And he says, have a great weekend, guys. You too, Greg. Thank you so much. So Best Friends Day, Check the Chip Day. I'm going to guess, without looking, I'm going to guess that that's the chip in your pet. Yep.
Oh, wow. Look at you.
When I saw Check the Chip, I went, I bet that's the chip, like for, I wonder how you do that.
See, and here I'm like, all right, I'm going to go home and Like check all my bags of Doritos and make sure we're in good shape.
Yeah, I thought of chocolate chips right away. So
did you really?
Yeah. So I wonder, how do you test, like Ace has a chip? Like, how do we test it?
I don't think you're testing it. Are you testing it? Information date. So you ensure.
I wonder if it is. We should find out.
We should find out.
Especially now that we moved. I'm sure we haven't changed it, but our phone numbers haven't changed. So I know that that's on there. So
okay.
Kool-Aid Day. So one of my favorite things, it just came up a couple of days ago. So Kool-Aid Day is always observed the third Friday in August. So it floats. It must have been Kool-Aid Day a couple of years ago, a lot of years ago. I ran to Kroger when we lived in Bourbonnais one day for something. And the Kool-Aid man was there taking pictures with people. And I took a picture with him.
Like yeah.
Yeah, for Kool-Aid Day. So it just came up on my like memories thing a couple days ago. Leathercraft Day, Failures Day. It's National Failures Day.
Get them all out of your system now.
Is this today the day to do that? A day dedicated. A day dedicated to examining past failures and using them to help you achieve success. Throughout history, there have been many examples of people who failed at first and later became successful. Just because you failed once or multiple times does not mean you are ultimately a failure. The fight for success goes on as long as you keep putting in the effort. You're never a failure. So there you go. Men's Grooming Day.
Okay.
And National Relaxation Day. We'll do a story about that a little bit later on. So those are all the things that we're celebrating today. Let's take a break. We'll come back, wrap up our poll question from yesterday, and then we're going to dive into today's poll question and see how competitive everybody is. So stick around.
Have trees that need trimming or removed? Make the smart move and call TNT Tree Service at 219-306-0996, offering free estimates and 24-hour emergency service. TNT can also prune and remove dead wood from trees, do crowning, grind and chip stumps, cable brace dangerous limbs, and clear lots. TNT Tree Service is your one-stop shop when it comes to making your property shine. TNT Service, family owned and operated. Give them a call today, 219-30996. TNT Tree Service. They treat your property like their own.
Looking for a school that puts your child first? At Tri-County School Corporation, students are the heart of our mission, where we focus on the individual needs of our students through strong academic programs, opportunities to earn dual college credit, and a commitment to excellence in all we do. At Tri-County, we work hard for your student, striving to be one of the best small rural schools in Indiana. Give your child the education they deserve. Visit tricode.in.us. to enroll in the corporation office for a personalized cabs.
George Ade Memorial Healthcare in Indiana offers a spectrum of personalized services, whether it's short-term rehabilitation or long-term care. Each resident experiences a tailored approach to their care needs and well-being. Residents engage in community activities and delightful trips and can also take advantage of transportation services. George Ade is more than just for the elderly. They have workplace injury, outpatient rehab, and therapy services that ensure individuals' needs are met with expertise and compassion. Visit georgeaid.org or call them at 219-275-2531. George Ade Memorial Healthcare. We care for you in a quiet country setting.
Is your floor tired of water worries? At Carpet Barn, they've got the perfect solution. Dive into their huge selection of waterproof vinyl plank flooring, stylish, durable, and ready for anything life throws its way. And if you're craving comfort, explore the endless array of carpeting in every style and color imaginable. Plus, Carpet Barn's top-notch installers make sure your new floor looks absolutely perfect. Stop by Carpet Barn in DeMont today or call 29251-0022 and let them floor you.
Febreze. It's a classic odor tale. You fried fish for dinner, cleaned up, but the smell is still in the house. And the neighbors are coming over for game night. They're on their way. And then spray Febreze Air Mist. Febreze Air starts working instantly to fight even your toughest odors, so you go from fish to fresh like that. Now, all you have to worry about is Pam cheating at charades.
Breathe happy, Febreze, la 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 la.
Limu and I always tell you to customize your car insurance and save hundreds with Liberty Mutual. But now we want you to feel it. Do the emu music, Limu.
Save yourself money today. Increase your wealth. Customize and save, we say.
That may have been too much feeling.
Only pay for what you need at libertymutual.com.
Liberty, 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 liberty.
Savings vary. Underwritten by Liberty Mutual Insurance Company and affiliates. Excludes Massachusetts.
Attention. Have you racked up $10,000 or more debt? Are you barely getting by making minimum payments? With credit card debt reaching all-time highs, National Relief is notifying consumers about significant debt relief options currently being made available to help those with overwhelming credit card debt. These options may reduce a large portion of credit card debt for those who qualify. You don't need to declare bankruptcy or take out a consolidation loan, and you may only have to pay back a fraction of what you owe, even if you have bad credit. National Debt Relief has already reduced the credit card debt for more than 550,000 consumers. So don't wait. If you owe $10, $20, or even $100,000 in credit card debt, you can now take advantage of the financial debt relief as the cost of living continues to skyrocket. To check what debt reduction you may qualify for, call 800-395-2277. That's 800-395-2277. Again, 800-395-2277. 277.
Touhyville, even more to it.
What day is today? Friday.
Wake up time!
Back off her.
Boy, you got grumpy in the morning.
Why are you so grumpy? Come on!
You know why.
I'm so stressed out.
Seriously stressed out here. I worked hard all week.
Relax, it's almost the weekend.
Now it's time to let loose.
Oh, good.
We'll start with radio.
Oh, radio. It's free. It's free?
In that case,
Let's do this.
Welcome to Touhyville. Stephen Sherrill with you on a Friday morning. Thank you for getting up with us and getting your day started. We appreciate it. Portions of which are brought to us by Bain Welker. They're hiring now. Bain Welker Equipment is hiring service technicians who are ready to make a difference. They stand behind every repair, every operator in the field, and every Case IH machine that keeps them going. Start strong. Grow with Case IH. Apply today at bain-welker.com/work with us. That's bain-welker.com/work with us. Bain Welker is an equal opportunity employer. Also, got to mention our friends over at Model 1 Chevrolet of Kentland. They've got great deals going throughout the month of August. Find out what they've got in new and pre-owned inventory at Model 1 Chevrolet of Kentland. That's Model 1 Chevrolet of Kentland. Visit model1chevroletofkentland.com. All right, let's go and take a look at our poll question from yesterday. We'll spend a little more time on today's poll question as well, having to do with being competitive. I think it's very interesting. I wanted to give choices, but not get crazy with too many choices. And the few that I did already made you think. So I think that's a good route that we're on. But we'll get to that in 1 second. How about skipping meals? Okay. Do you regularly skip at least one meal a day? Maybe I should have, put what I mean by regularly, but, at least a couple of days a week, you're skipping the meal. So 46% of people said, I skip breakfast a few days a week. 22% said, most days I eat 3 meals. 19% said I skip lunch a few days a week. 13% said I skip dinner a few days a week. So, not so good with the math, but let's see. 46, 19, and 13. So 78% of people skip at least one meal a few days a week.
Oh, boy.
I would say I'm in that category. At least a couple of days a week that I miss a meal.
I try to warn you. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. So
not to do that. But I did it for years.
Mm-hmm. Now, in my opinion, when I have a banana for breakfast, that's not skipping a meal. Still having breakfast.
Yeah,
that's enough of a breakfast. I'm putting something in my system.
Yeah.
To me, it's about as much as me putting a bowl of Cocoa Pebbles in, probably
Yeah,
better.
but it's healthier.
Yeah. Jim says skipping lunch is a big mistake.
Nice.
Tiny says I seldom ever eat breakfast. James says I skip breakfast and lunch.
Ooh.
Aren't you hungry at that? Like I'd be hungry at that point.
Yeesh.
So Robbie says intermittent fasting he's doing. 8-hour window equals 2 meals. Got to make them count. So you get two meals in an 8-hour window.
Yeesh.
So Piper says on weekends we kind of do brunch and then a dinner thing. Okay. So we're kind of the same. If we don't eat breakfast early enough, we'll eat breakfast.
We eat like a brunch.
And then kind of do a later lunch
dinner.
Or an early dinner, like a 3:00, and then we're kind of done. And then a snack later. Anna says I skip breakfast and lunch except for my iced coffee I have to have every morning. So yeah. Mm-hmm. Trina says normally only I eat 1 meal a day. Ooh, so only 1 meal a day for Trina. Chris says I eat 3 meals during the school year, Monday through Friday, weekends, and during the summer I eat at 10 and 5. So,
okay,
it's interesting. So, a lot of people kind of have their schedules set where they're only eating twice a day.
Yeah.
So, which is only me just recently. Like for a long time there, I was good at the like we would have lunch. We'd come home from the show and we'd eat,
You've been trying to work through it so you get home earlier, which you're not getting home any earlier.
Well, yeah. You know,
you're attempting, but there's so much to do.
Yeah. And and that's why I've talked about the idea of maybe eating lunch at my desk because I love to eat.
Mm-hmm.
My problem is it's an experience. So if I'm going to eat lunch, I want to sit down and watch something on TV or sit and have a good discussion. And so it takes up a lot of time.
Yeah.
Tina says being diabetic, I can't skip meals, which is where you're at, or my sugar drops. I have to eat even if I'm not hungry some days because my sugar is dropping. You've talked about that as well. Susie says also diabetic, but have rarely skipped a meal in my entire life. And she says, no, I'm not overweight. Melissa says every day I skip breakfast. Lynette says I stopped eating breakfast in high school. George says typically eat once a day, but sometimes I might skip a day. I only eat when I'm hungry. There's no way I'd go a day without eating.
Yeah, I don't think I could do that.
Yeah, my timing was off the other day. We had lunch at like 1:30 in the afternoon.
Yeah.
And then about 8:00 at night, I was hungry. It's like, I need something. So Gina says breakfast and dinner, she eats. Edward says I sometimes skip 2 or 3 meals, replace them with light snacks. I guess as long as you're eating. Tony and Lupita says I skip breakfast every day and only have lunch and dinner. And Laura says I only eat dinner. So, interesting. It's 2 meals a day, but I couldn't go down to 1. I'd be hungry.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's just I don't think.
But it is amazing how little I used to look at portions and go, what?
Mm-hmm.
But if you stick to portions,
yeah,
you don't need that much food.
Yeah. And and in the morning I have my coffee, but I have this giant cup and I love it because then I don't have to get up and refill and it stays hot. But I rarely finish it.
Yeah, yesterday
once in a
was
while.
3/4 full.
Yeah, it just depends on how the show's going and like right now it's hot, so I'm sipping. As the show goes on, it'll get to like a warm, and I might take a bigger drink. But yeah, And some days I'm really thirsty and I'm drinking a lot of it.
Yeah.
And then I'll have a banana with it. Like I'll have a banana during the 7 o'clock news. And some days I have like a regular lunch. Yesterday I went to Ida's. The other day we had McDonald's. Some days I'll do the lunch, and some days I don't bother. But I like eating. So I'm not skipping because I don't want to eat or I want to lose weight or anything like that. So anyway, all right. According to a recent poll, 47% of people say they're competitive. Another 14% say, I'm more competitive even than that.
I'm super ultra, mega.
You're competitive?
Triple X competitive.
I'm more competitive than that.
Right?
Yeah, you want to race and find out? Oh, we'll race, but I'm even more competitive than the racing. Yeah. 47% of people said they're somewhat competitive. 14% said they're very competitive. So more competitive than those other people who are just regular competitive. 26% of people said they're not very competitive. 10% said they're not competitive at all. So maybe I should have gave that last choice, like not at all or sort of. So I went with 3 choices. Yes, super competitive, gotta win. Sort of competitive. And no, not really. I think that's enough. That gives us enough room.
Mm-hmm.
So you were saying you weren't sure. You asked me, which I think is funny because it's like, no, that's not how a poll question works.
You can ask somebody for their opinion on it.
Right.
It's just
right. But if you're,
I don't know.
It's how you see yourself. Like, do you see yourself as competitive?
I don't see everything as a competition.
Okay.
So that's where I was like, I don't know that I'm ultra competitive. Because like I've been around those people when we used to all get together in Tucson and stuff like that and do like groups, There were people that were like, we got to win this.
Right.
Or we all met. I remember we did the, what's the place where you drive the cars, the go-karts all over the place.
Oh, yeah.
And we met at a place and the whole company's there. And so there were people like, you got to win, I don't feel that drive. I did vote super competitive. I did answer it super competitive, but I think I want to do my best.
Okay.
And I am striving to win. But if I don't, I also am not like that person. Like I don't have to win all the time in everything. Like if I'm like at that speedway, I was like,
right.
Who
Didn't
cares?
matter.
Like we're all having fun. Like, what are you doing?
Right. And that's just it. I can go and just have fun.
Right. I feel like I compete against myself. Like when I see competitions, I don't go, I want to beat her. That's not how I feel. I want to win by being my best. But even in a sales contest, if someone else beats me, I'm not going to feel like I didn't do my best because I will have known I pulled my stops out. Like I'm also not going to start doing things like closing business unethically or writing floaters or whatever people do. Like, so I told you that I won a car with Jenny Craig because of that very reason.
Because someone else kinked it?
Someone else kinked it. They actually would have people buying 3 weeks worth of food because they told them about the contest. And then all of their employees were buying tons of food.
Yeah.
And so I didn't think we won. They were auditing us before they announced the winners. And then I just found out I won by accident.
Yeah.
But yeah, I mean, we did the best we could, and that'll always be enough.
Now, Melissa says nothing worse than playing with someone who is so competitive that they get mad if they lose. I won't play anymore with them. It totally brings your spirit down.
It does. It takes all the fun out of everything.
Right. Yeah, no, there's no reason to be mad if you lose.
Yeah.
See, for me, it's exciting to win, but I don't get mad if I don't. But so let's see. So like board games.
Don't care.
Are you competitive? Okay.
Don't care at all
Okay.
because it's a board game.
All right.
Now, let's talk about the IBAs. We submitted the IBAs.
Well, I was going to go to two different.
Oh, okay. You go ahead.
No,
Sorry.
no. That's what, like, see where in the middle, like, do you fall?
So when hopefully we win,
Mm-hmm.
because I have a whole marketing campaign that I've been waiting to launch.
Mm-hmm.
If we win, it will be soul crushing if they announce any other name but us.
Mm-hmm.
And truthfully, I will be like, that sucks.
Mm-hmm.
And then the next day I'll just get up and do the same thing we do.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
So it's gonna sting.
Mm-hmm.
And then if we don't win,
well, we haven't,
but I'll get over it.
We haven't been nominated for anything yet. Like, we're not there yet.
Well, right. I'm not assuming anything.
Yeah,
I'm assuming all I'm saying is if we're nominated when we come
right.
to the dinner,
Right.
It's at that minute where they announce the winners,
Mm-hmm.
and then there's like a minute where you're like, just announce the winner already. It seems like to take forever. And then when they announce your name, like they did last year with Pro Radio,
Mm-hmm.
you're like, oh my God, that's us.
Mm-hmm.
Was that us? That is us.
Right. Mm-hmm.
And then I'm like, please, may I don't have anything in my teeth. May my skirt not be up my butt from the last time I went to the bathroom.
Mm-hmm.
Like everything, may I not have lipstick on my teeth. The whole thing runs through. Don't trip on stage, all that.
Right.
So that's exciting. When it's not, when you don't call it, and it's like someone pops your balloon and you're just like, that sucks.
Mm-hmm.
And I try to say I'd be happy for the winner.
Mm-hmm.
I can't move that fast through it.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
So when we didn't win Station of the Year, that hurt bad. It was like a gut punch.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Yeah.
So I don't know. Does that make me ultra super competitive, or
I don't know,
because I don't.
You don't
got to
win at everything.
Board game. Right. I don't care about being the best. Like when you dance, or when you karaoke, or when you're out with friends, or when you're playing charades or anything.
Right.
And then you know how some people are like, it was so obvious. Like they get mad at you. Like, what are you, stupid? I said 7. Take 7. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm like, okay, they're nits. Like, let's take it down a notch.
Mm-hmm.
So I don't know the answer to that.
Yeah.
I'm competitive in what means a lot to me. I guess.
I was gonna say because the stuff you're competitive at, you've talked about it.
Yeah.
It's either you're either first place or you lost.
Yeah.
So
now I will tell you, like, where my kids were concerned, I still remember there was a basketball contest when Savannah was like in 6th grade.
Mm-hmm.
And she wound up winning all the way to where we went to state. Like it was a free throw contest.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I was blown away that she won. And then the next thing I know, there's like people calling us for comment and all this other stuff. And then she's going, and then we're traveling to Decatur. And so it's weird when it's your kids.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
The way, to state or yeah. I don't know. I don't know the answer to that. That's why I asked you.
No, I know.
Because I'm good with either way. And I realize my shortcomings in terms of like, I don't just get over it in a heartbeat. I need a minute.
And truth be told, with you, I'm not so sure either, because with the things that you want to win, yes, you're competitive.
Yeah.
But you don't want to win everything you do.
No.
You know what I mean? So it's not like my sister is competitive, but in a fun way. She doesn't get mad, but if she's going to play a game, she wants to win. If we're playing Uno, if we're playing Monopoly, if we're playing Operation, she wants to win. She wants to win the game.
Yeah, I remember her going, "You cheated," or like that kind of thing.
Yeah,
like she's yeah.
But she's not mad.
She's not mad.
But she'll be like, even when her kids were young, if she was competing with them in a game, she's gonna win. It's so that's yeah. So it's like silly competitive.
Right. Now, what do you think you are? Not competitive at all?
I don't know.
How do you feel about the IBAs?
Here's the thing. I want to win.
Yeah.
But
By the way, IBA, Indiana Broadcaster Association. So
Mhm.
they have awards annually. We go to
Right.
a banquet and you have to be nominated. You submit.
Mhm.
You have to be nominated to go. I mean,
Right.
you can go if you want to watch other people win
Yeah.
everything, but then we go. But
Mhm. Mhm.
yeah.
For the Spectrum Awards, it's called.
Yeah,
from
and in small market radio, it just means so much
Mhm.
to get accolades in a non-rated market.
Sure.
It's almost validation.
Mhm. Mhm.
So,
Yeah.
but so yeah. So how do you feel?
So I want to win.
Uh-huh.
You know, it hurts when you lose because of all the excitement to go, and it probably takes me a day, about a day. But I don't get mad. Like, I'm bummed. I'm like, it sounds really stupid, but like, yeah, it's much better to win. Like it's
Right. Much more fun to win
yeah,
than lose.
yeah, it's way more fun. But
That's
it's not. It's at this point for me, it's less validation because I'm good on that. Like I don't struggle with the idea. Like I was, joking around or not joking, but talking about like being acknowledged for like a joke being funny.
Mhm.
I want every joke to be funny.
Mhm.
So I do like validation, but I don't wonder anymore if I'm funny. So, and truth be told, some of my validation has moved on into other aspects, so it's like, so doing this, it feels really nice. I was at the bank yesterday, and there's a guy that works there that's newer to the area, and so he's getting to know me as I come into the bank, and he said they were talking the other day about how I have a real for commercials and things like that, and that's really nice when people say that. I really I like that. That's very nice. This is going to sound really bad to an extent, but I don't know that I have a radio voice, but I know what I'm doing at this aspect, and I'm glad that I do because I've been doing this for almost 31 years. I would hope I've caught on to something at this point. So I appreciate that. It always makes me feel good when people say they like the show. They enjoy our chemistry. They like what we're doing on the radio.
Mhm.
They like what we're doing, with commercials and things like that. I always like that.
Mhm.
But if I didn't get any of that, I would still be doing what I'm doing. Because there was a lot of years where I didn't. And I had to figure that out on my own, how to get better at it, how to, so it's less about validation at this point. It's really about, that's really fun. I love with the award.
Mhm.
I love for the area we're in. To me, it feels just like, and I don't know if it does to other people. To me, it feels just like the girls going to state.
Yeah.
Like I like that it's a win.
Yeah.
For us.
Yeah.
For our area.
Yeah.
The first win that we got, the mayor did, like gave us a what do they call it? A commendation or something like that. Hey, that's neat. That's fun for the area.
Yeah.
So and when we don't win, which is we've been nominated 4 times since I've been here in Indiana. We've won twice, lost twice. So when we don't win, yeah, it's like I don't like this.
Yeah. This
This
is
is
not fun.
not as fun.
Right.
But it's not the end all. Like I still got to get up and do this again the next day. So that's kind of where I'm at with it. So does that
how
make
do
me,
you answer?
So do I go sort of competitive?
I think, yeah.
Because if I wasn't competitive at all, I wouldn't even enter.
Right.
I wouldn't even submit my stuff because it wouldn't matter. So I would have to say sort of competitive.
Yeah.
So
that's what I almost answered,
Yeah.
except that for me, it there is a key to validation because I don't know what I'm doing yet. So I'm in your early career days where,
well,
I mean, you tell me I'm doing a good job. There are some people that love us that say I'm doing a good job, but I'm all about like quantifiable, measurable stuff. And so I don't know what that means. Like doing a good job, how?
Well, the hard part
Like,
about what we
because the
do,
other woman said the other day, and I know she meant it
Mhm.
as a compliment, but she said, "Yeah, there's nothing else to listen to in the area, so you're funny."
but that some of the people used to say that to me about the other radio stations too in
Yeah.
smaller areas.
Yeah.
Um,
And I didn't ask her.
No.
She came up to
She
us.
just said
So,
that, yeah.
so it's,
Mhm.
yeah, I did, sometimes I don't quite know how to take it.
Yeah.
Plus, honestly, I'm a little shy when it comes to that kind of stuff. I
Yeah.
am a little bit like,
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, there's more that I would want to get into with this, but
we got to stop.
I do.
Sorry.
Yeah. So, but I want to come back to it. So
Okay.
stick around.
Weather is brought to you by Jasper County REMC.
Today, mostly sunny with a high near 90. Tonight, partly cloudy with a low around 70. Saturday, perfect weather for Goodstock. A 20% chance of showers and thunderstorms before 1 p.m. Partly sunny and hot with a high near 92. Heat index values as high as 102. Saturday night, a 20% chance of showers and thunderstorms after 1 a.m. Mostly cloudy with a low around 72. Sunday, a slight chance of showers and thunderstorms before 10 a.m. Then a slight chance of showers and thunderstorms after 1 p.m. Mostly sunny with a high near 92. Sunday night, a 20% chance of showers and thunderstorms before 1 a.m. Partly cloudy with a low around 71.
That's your forecast from the Weather Center.
Since 1969, FTC Enterprises has kept the region rolling strong. From custom Terra wheels for your ag needs to car, truck, commercial semi, or off-road tire needs, trust in decades of experience and a passion for quality. Need fabrication work? Stop by their shop and check out their FTC Custom Cuts plasma table, ready for your next project. Pulaski County's largest tire retailer. For expert service or a custom quote, call FTC Enterprises at 219-567-2441 or visit 4455 South US Highway 421 in Francisville. FTC Enterprises, the wheels that drive the future.
Fall into a new future at St. Joseph's College in Rensselaer. We're gearing up for the final career training programs of 2025, and spots are limited. Choose from flexible options in commercial driving, building and trades, veterinary, and healthcare. Whether you are fresh out of high school or ready for a career change, this is your moment. Affordable, local, and career ready. Here and go anywhere. Enroll today at stjoe.edu.
Life is about connecting. Music, email, movies, shopping, social media, gaming, and streaming. Nitco is here to help you with all that technology has to offer. Nitco offers high-speed internet for your home or business. Nitco has an incredible lineup of TV channels for all your viewing needs with television the way you want it. Nitco also is your home for telephone service. Need all three? Nitco has great savings when you bundle. Visit nitco.com today or call 1-800-621-2344 because life is about connecting with Nitco.
What is that?
Like you don't know.
Wake up, wake up, wake up!
Huh? What?
Wake up! Don't want to sleep through your big day.
This happens every day.
It happens every day.
My word, what a gorgeous way to wake up.
Good morning, dinguses. Some days don't you want to just wake up and say,
All right, ladies, buckle up, buckle up. It's Touhyville.
Stephen Sherrill with you. Good morning. Thanks for hanging out with us. The Q and 98 Gold also streaming on video on Facebook and YouTube. You can see our smiling faces. If you're watching on Facebook, do us a favor, hit like. So you like the video. It helps more people find us. You can even share it on your own page if you'd like. If you're watching on YouTube, for all kinds of videos, we always get Therapy Thursday up there on as a separate thing. And we post little short videos here and there. So check those out. 81st National Sweet Corn Festival is coming up August 28th through September 1st. Make your plans to be a part of the National Sweet Corn Fest in Hoopeston. Let's see. We've got the flea market there at 8 a.m. on Saturday and Sunday, as well as Monday. Wow. Each day you get the flea market. Vendors all over the area of and Friday. They got the flea market going Friday, Saturday, Sunday, Monday. Wow. Crazy good stuff. So find out more about all their events going on at the 81st National Sweet Corn Festival, put on by the the Hoopston JCs.
The JCs.
Yeah.
Mhm.
So
there's Demolition Derby Saturday and Sunday.
2 different
There's-
days. Yeah.
I mean, there's a lot going on there.
Great
and
stuff.
Hoopston's adorable.
Yeah. It's a lot of fun.
I like it.
Yeah, I do too. So check that out and make your plans for that coming up the 28th through the 31st in Hoopston. You can find out more on National Sweet Corn Festival Facebook page. That's what you want to look for. All right, see what's happening, shall we? Flight attendants for Air Canada are going on strike. What are flight attendants? Asked Spirit Airlines. We don't know what that is.
Come on now.
Coffee could possibly improve ED. No? Do I have to say it? You know what it is, right?
I do.
Okay, I was trying to make. I was like, yeah. So what they're telling me is you could go from a tall to a venti with just 1 cup from Starbucks. Keeping it clean, kids. Donald Trump reportedly likes the song "Memories" from the musical Cats. Like that was a Barbra Streisand song, wasn't it?
Well, Memories was a Barbra Streisand, but is that the one that's
Is that different from the one in Cats? I thought
I
that
don't
was
know.
the same one.
Is Cats the one? Na, 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 na. It's not the same.
Oh, it's a different memory?
I don't know.
No, I don't know.
All right.
It has nothing to do with my joke. Other Trump favorites are Ice Ice Baby, Lock Her Up Before You Go, and They're Coming to America. And then we're rounding them up and sending them right back.
Oh, it is.
Same one?
Yeah.
I thought. Taylor Swift says her new album is about what she does off stage. Really? Do we want a bunch of songs about teaching Travis how he should read and dress and act?
Oh my gosh. Oh my God. What's wrong with you?
Johnny Depp may return as Captain Jack Sparrow to prepare for his role as a slurring, unkempt oddball. He's just living. He hasn't changed anything. That's exactly what he's doing. And lastly, Kanye West announced that he's off his meds.
Oh, no.
His meds gave up on him and announced that with Kanye. They're like, listen, we've tried everything we can do with this guy. I don't think our meds are working. I don't think it's working for us. Yeah. All right. Having some fun here on a delightful Friday morning. Thank you guys so much for spending your morning with us. We appreciate it. Coming up in a little bit, we got Frank's going to cover sports. We got Find the Big Deal with Strag Van Til. And then we're going to draw our winner for that a little bit later on. We do have some state fair tickets left, too, to give out for the from the Jasper County Fair from the program for Feeding Indiana. So we'll give out some of those. We also have some fun stories, and I want to get back into you being new to radio and things like that. So I want to dive into that. But we've got some fun stuff. Craziest excuses you've missed work, and our least favorite and our favorite things from summer camp. So I think that'll be fun. Yes, I think that'll be fun to get into as well. So we got so many things. So stick around. Don't go anywhere. Thanks for hanging out with us this morning. We appreciate it.
When you're making summer memories, let Red Baron Liquor's family of stores bring on the refreshment. From the crisp pop of a cold craft beer to the clink of glasses filled with top shelf bourbon or floral gins. Every outing deserves the perfect pour. Discover an impressive array of $1 shooters and wines to complement your next meal. Plus, truly flavored vodkas for mixing or sipping. Visit Rensselaer, DeMotte, Morocco, or Cedar Lake. Red Baron Liquor has your summer spirit waiting.
Now through August, Shorty's BP and Good Oil have teamed up to donate 5 cents from every gallon of gas purchased at the BP in downtown Rensselaer to the St. Joseph's College Building Trades Program. All you have to do is the gas you've been getting anyway, and 5 cents from every gallon of gas that you get will be donated to the St. Joseph's College Building Trades Program thanks to Shorty and Good Oil. So the next time you have to fill up, make sure you do it at the BP gas station at the corner of Washington and Front Street in downtown Rensselaer. You think Bozeman Oil is just about oil? Well, think again. For over 65 years, they've delivered gasoline, diesel, lubricants, tank setups, and more. From farms to fleets and everything in between, Bozeman Oil offers dependable delivery and honest, old-school service. Located in DeMont and proud to serve this region since 1960. Family-owned, focused, and always just a phone call away. Visit BozemanOil.com or call 219-345-3412 or stop by and visit on Route 10 today. Bozeman Oil, so much more than just oil.
George Aid Memorial Healthcare in Brook, Indiana offers a spectrum of personalized services, whether it's short-term rehabilitation or long-term care. Each resident experiences a tailored approach to their healthcare needs and well-being. Residents engage in community activities, including delightful trips, and can also take advantage of convenient transportation services. George Aid is more than just for the elderly. They have workplace injury, patient rehab, and therapy services that ensure every individual's needs are met with expertise and compassion. Visit georgeaid.org or call them at 219-275-2531. George Aid Memorial Healthcare. We care for you in a quiet country setting.
Brad Gutwein from Gutwein Motor Company in Monon.
In a small town, it's how you treat your customer. You treat everybody the way you want to be treated. It really is that simple. We have customers that we've been doing business with for 4 generations. And because they trust us, we trust them. And that's the way you had to build any business.
Gutwein Motor Company in Monon has been serving the surrounding area for over 80 years.
Cars 80 years ago were pretty simple. But one thing that hasn't changed, the customer wants to feel like they're in charge of the transaction. They know what's going on, and they are comfortable with what's happening. That we always want to be upfront with the customer, tell them exactly what's happening, exactly what's going to happen. One thing I would like to say to everybody that has supported us over the 80 years, thank you very much.
You like the way we do business at Gutwein Motor Company in Monon.
We all hear the radio ads about the IRS. They tell you to be afraid, to be scared. And they try to frighten you into calling. I'm not here to do that. Tax Relief Advocates is different. TRA is here to tell you that if you owe money to the IRS, whether it's $5,000, $50,000, or $500,000, we have a solution. It doesn't matter if you're sitting in your car, at work, or with your kids. No matter where you are, call now. 800-616-9695. Don't lose hope. TRA can eliminate or reduce what you owe to the IRS. Generous programs are now available that can give you a fresh start. Our passion is taxes and helping individuals fix their IRS problems. We have over 1,000 5-star reviews on Google and 8+ with the Better Business Bureau. You don't need to be afraid of the IRS any longer. End your tax nightmare today by visiting us online at tra.com or call 800-616 9695. That's 800. Tax Relief Advocates. Real solutions for real people.
97.7 FM. WLQI. Rensselaer.
It's time for a check of news. This check of news brought to us by Ned Tonner, attorney at law, located across from Milroy Park in Rensselaer. Here's Russ Martin.
The state of Indiana and third grade students who took last year's iRead test have reason to be happy as results showed the largest year-to-year improvement since the test began in 2013. The 5% increase revealed 87.3% of third-grade students demonstrated proficient reading skills. That means 73,500 students, or roughly a gain of 6,000, from the previous testing year. State officials have a goal of 95% of third-grade students demonstrating reading proficiency by 2027. The sheriffs in Newton and Benton counties have joined together to deliver a message about recent scams impacting the area and to share some local information. In Newton County, Sheriff Cawthron has been posting scam videos for a time now, and he saw the benefits to include the neighboring counties, Jasper and Benton, and sheriffs Williamson and Cox, respectively, to share the announcement. and all three recognize how scams can rob you of your identity, your money, and more. You can see the latest video dated 8/14/25 by going to Google and typing in Newton County Sheriff YouTube video. All three sheriff's departments have apps as well. They encourage you to download these apps for important information. The Indiana Department of Transportation has announced the so-called median U-turn construction on US 41 at State Road 14 will move into the next phase on or after Monday. The right lane and shoulder of Highway 41 will be closed in each direction from 1 mile north and 1 mile south of the intersection. Drivers on US 41 will especially need to know that you will not be able to turn onto State Road 14 going east or County Road going west during this phase. Those traveling to the intersection on County Road 100 and State Road 14 will be able to turn right onto 41, but there will be no through traffic crossing east and west. This new traffic configuration will be in effect for about 10 days, but work at the intersection will continue through mid-November. When finished, this will be similar to the intersection of US 41 and State Road 114, where the first media U-turn was built in 2015. There have been 10 crashes this year at the State Road 1441 intersection. The American Red Cross has announced that they will be having a blood donation event in DeMotte on Saturday from 7:30 a.m. until 12:30 p.m. at St. Cecilia Catholic Church at 334 15th Street Southwest on the south side of town. Walk-ins are welcome, but you can also schedule a time to avoid a potential waiting line. Log on to redcrossblood.org and type in 46310 in the upper right-hand corner. Enjoy the rest of your day. Enjoy your weekend as well. I'm Russ Martin.
Are you facing a difficult family law decision involving a dissolution or a post-dissolution matter? Hi, this is Ned Tonner. Family law can be extremely challenging. For over 25 years, I've helped clients navigate through life's difficult times. We meet, identify issues, take action steps, and discuss and set up a plan. Call me today to discuss your case.
Ned Tonner, attorney at law, is located on West Washington Street in Rensselaer, across from Milroy Park. Call 866-8888 to schedule your appointment.
Local obituaries are sponsored by Jackson Funeral Chapels.
Respect, dignity, compassion. 3 simple words, yet they mean a great deal to us. They represent those values we strive to offer each and every family we serve, just as we have for nearly 70 years. Jackson Funeral Chapels, Jackson Monuments, and Memory Garden Cemetery.
103-year-old Rosemarie Reed of Oxford passed away on August 7th. Visitation will be today at St. Patrick Catholic Church from 11 a.m. Eastern Time until 1 p.m., followed by funeral mass for Rosemarie Reed at 1 o'clock Eastern today. Burial will take place in Boswell Cemetery, Father Sean Aaron officiating. Arrangements entrusted to Gertz, Windler, and Keller Funeral Homes, Fowler Chapel. Memories and condolences may be shared at kellerfh.com. 57-year-old Craig Smith of Franklin, Indiana, formerly of Rensselaer, passed away on July 28th. Visitation will be Saturday from 11 until 2 p.m. Eastern Time. A celebration of life for Craig Smith will also be held on Saturday at 2 p.m. Eastern at Flynn and McGuire Funeral. 85-year-old Joy Rensselaer passed away on August 14th. Friends may call at Jackson Funeral Chapel of Rensselaer on Tuesday, August 19th from 10 a.m. until noon Central Time. Funeral services for Joy McEwen will be held immediately following at noon, with Pastor Dennis Moros officiating. In lieu of flowers, memorial contributions may be made to the Cystic Fibrosis Foundation. To share memories and or condolences, visit jacksonfuneral.com. 83-year-old Elnora Ann Walters Girton of Culver, formerly of Monterey, passed away on August the 11th. Per Elnora Girton's wishes, cremation will take place at Frayne Crematory in Winnemac, with private entombment to take place at Riverside Memorial Cemetery in Monterey. Arrangements entrusted to Frayne Mortuary, Winnemac. Area funeral arrangements brought to you by Jackson Funeral Chapels.
Weather is brought to you by George Aid Memorial Healthcare Center.
High near 90. Tonight, partly cloudy, will low around 70. Saturday, perfect weather, 20% chance of showers and thunderstorms before 1 p.m. Partly sunny and hot with a high near 92. Heat index values as high as 102. Saturday night, a 20% chance of showers and thunderstorms after 1 a.m. Mostly cloudy with a low around 72. Sunday, a slight chance of showers and thunderstorms before 10 a.m. Then a slight chance of showers and thunderstorms after 1 p.m. Mostly sunny with a high near 92. Sunday night, a 20% chance of showers and thunderstorms before 1 a.m. Partly cloudy with a low around 71.
That's your forecast from the Weather Center.
Welcome into Touhyville, 97.7 The Q and 98 Gold. It's time for a look at sports. It's brought to us by our friends over at Nitco. Visit nitco.com today and find out how you can get high-speed internet for your home or your business.
Friday, here's your sports. I'm Frank Sprinkle. Start off with Major League Baseball. Very little showing for the Cubs offense yesterday afternoon, concluding a 3-game series with the Toronto Blue Jays, also marking the end of a 2-city 6-game road trip. It was close, but the Cubs end up on the short end of a 2-1 final. The lone Cub tally, a 6-inning solo home run from Michael Busch, going deep for the second straight game. He now stands at 24 dingers for the year. Cubs lefty Matthew Boyd went 7 innings, very effective through the first 6, not giving up a run. However, with a man on in the 7th, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. took Boyd deep, his 20th blast of 2025. Guerrero's homer proving to be the difference maker. Boyd's counterpart, 18-year veteran Max Scherzer, also pitching 7 innings, picking up just his 3rd win of the season. The attention of yesterday's ball game also centered on the debut of Cubs prospect Owen Casey, who grew up 30 miles southwest of Toronto. Casey, the Cubs DH, hitting 5th, went 0 for 4 with a strikeout. So the Cubs conclude this road trip at 2-4, second in the National League Central, trailing the red-hot Milwaukee Brewers by 8 games. The result of a recent Brewers 12-game winning streak, return home to begin 3 over the weekend with the NL Central's last-place club, the Pittsburgh Pirates. The first game of the set this afternoon, Cubs enter play up a half game for the top NL wildcard spot. And after making his return from the 60-day IL Wednesday, only to be carted off the field in Toronto, Cubs catcher Miguel Amaya will return to the IL, yet only the 10-day IL announced yesterday the injury, a sprained left ankle. The White Sox get going tonight, a 2-city road trip with 6 consecutive games. First stop, a 3-game series with the Kansas City Royals. NFL, the Grand Park Sports Campus in Westfield, the scene of yesterday's Colts joint practice with the Green Bay Packers. This as both teams will gather for their preseason meeting tomorrow afternoon at Lucas Oil Stadium. In the joint practice, Colts wide receiver Josh Downs departed with a left hamstring injury. He did walk off on his own. Also injured in practice, defense end Samson Ebukam with a back injury. Ebukam sat out all of last season with a torn Achilles tendon. Bears holding an open practice yesterday at Hallis Hall in Lake Forest, Illinois, with the starters getting slated to play in Sunday night's preseason matchup at Soldier Field against the Buffalo Bills. The Bears and Bills will gather at Hallis Hall today for a joint practice. NBA, the 2025-26 regular season schedule released yesterday. The Bulls will get the season underway at the United Center on Wednesday, October 22nd versus the Detroit Pistons. The Pacers tip off the regular season the next night. It's a blockbuster, an NBA Finals rematch at Gainbridge Fieldhouse against the Oklahoma City Thunder. WNBA tonight, it's the Sky hosting the Golden State Valkyries at Wintrust Arena, while at Gainbridge Fieldhouse, the Fever pair up with the Washington Mystics. And that's a look at your sports for this Friday. I'm Frank Sprinkle.
Life is about connecting. Music, email, movies, shopping, social media, gaming, and streaming. Nitco is here to help you with all that technology has to offer. Nitco offers high-speed internet for your home or business. Nitco has an incredible lineup of TV channels for all your viewing needs with Nitco also is your home for telephone service. Need all 3? Nitco has great savings when you bundle. Visit nitco.com today or call 1-800-621-2344 because life is about connecting with Nitco.
Let's play Find the Big Deal with Dragon Man Till. Give me a call, 64104. We're looking for the price on Indiana sweet corn on sale. Until 219-866-4104. Let me know the price on that Indiana sweet corn. You'll be entered in for a chance to win that $50 gift card. Until and Touhyville will draw the winner later this morning.
That's the sound of James adding long-lasting Gain scent boosters to his laundry this morning. Several hours later, James sniffs the irresistible scent of Gain on his shirt. Gain. Several hours later, James has even caught the attention of his mother-in-law, and she never gives him attention.
Ooh, you smell amazing, James.
Oh, thanks, Mom. I love you too.
I never said that.
Add Gain scent boosters to your laundry. Add joy to your day.
When your reputation's on the line, you don't leave anything to chance, especially your primer. Painters trust Kills primers for a smooth start, strong adhesion, and serious stain-blocking power. And now, the full Kills lineup is available exclusively at the Home Depot. Need it fast? Get same day or next day delivery, or order online and pick up in store. Kills Primers. Pro results faster. The Home Depot. If you're a pro, you know.
The John Deere Gator XUV lets you cut, pack, drive, scout, weld, stack, feed, pull, load, tow, spray, and haul, all in a single day. Because with the highest cargo box volume in its class, customizable features, and a towing capacity of up to 4,000 pounds, it gets the job done. You just have to get in the seat. Learn more at your John Deere dealer or visit johndeere.com/GatorXUV.
When you're hiring, have you ever felt like you're missing out on meeting great candidates? Well, they're not hard to find when you go to ZipRecruiter. ZipRecruiter helps 10 million people with their job search every day. People who are actively looking for jobs like yours. So it's easy to find the right person fast. 4 out of 5 employers who post on ZipRecruiter get a quality candidate. Try ZipRecruiter for free at ZipRecruiter.com/free. That's ZipRecruiter.com/free.
Congratulations to Nancy in Morocco and Justin in Rensselaer. They got in to let me know that Indiana Sweet Corn is on sale for $4 for $1 when you use your digital rewards account at Stragaman Till. Ordering groceries is easier than ever. You can do it online now at StragamanTill.com. You get the same prices that you see in the store. You can use your online coupons. You get reward points. You can use your reward points. Stragaman Till, life made simple, food made easy. Visit StragamanTill.com. All right, your second chance to get registered for that $50 gift card is up on the WLQI and 98 Gold Facebook pages. Head over there, comment with the price on the same item, and you'll be entered in for a chance to win that $50 gift card from Stragaman Till and Touhyville. We will draw the winner later on this morning. Good luck.
Go beyond the racetrack with the Kawasaki Ninja 1100 SX ABS, a versatile sport tourer for the sport bike enthusiast. Experience a high-performance 1099cc inline 4-cylinder engine, advanced next-level technology, and superb comfort for spirited runs or all-day run. 1100 SX ABS sets the standard for sport touring performance.
Visit Sanders Cycle on 231 in Rensselaer or online at sanderscycle.com.
Hey, Liz, can you believe there are still some people buying their gold, silver, and platinum bullion from the internet?
That's pretty amazing, Jeff, especially considering that prices here at Vierk's Fine Jewelry always beat both local as well as the big online guys. We don't have shipping fees, and in most cases, you get the precious metals immediately.
Bars, rounds, bags, eagles, buffaloes, maple leafs, Krugerrands, Morgan and Peace dollars, and much, much more.
Not to mention rare, key date, and collectible coins from the U.S. and around the world, many of which have been graded and authenticated by PCGS and NGE.
Whether buying, selling, or trading, you will always benefit from Vierk's unrivaled years of experience and expertise.
If you need expert appraising, Vierk's Fine Jewelry has both of Lafayette's only International Society of Appraisers and Coin Roundtable members, and we are also fully USPAP compliant.
All of your coin and precious metals needs under one roof.
Proudly serving the Mid-North Indiana area for over 75 years. Corner of 18th and Main, Lafayette, Vierks.com.
When their country asked them to serve, they served their country. Now it's our turn to support our veterans. Make your plans now to be at Goodstock Operation Restoring Hope Music Festival, Saturday, August 16th in Goodlands Foster Park. The mission of this day-long music festival is to support the Jasper Newton Veterans Assistance Fund that provides assistance to veterans and their families in Jasper and Newton counties that are facing financial hardship. The day starts with a pancake breakfast at 8 a.m., followed by a motorcycle flag escort ride to honor our military heroes. Gates open at 1:30 with plenty of food, community vendors, and a day of unforgettable live music, highlighted by performances from Lindsay Lau, the Jason Wells Band, the Y Store, and Rock America. Buy your tickets online at goodstockmusicfestival.eventbrite.com or at the gate. For more information and sponsorship information, visit goodstockmusicfestival.com. or email them at info@goodstockmusicfestival.com. Goodstock, Operation Restoring Hope Music Festival, Saturday, August 16th in Goodlands Foster Park. Help support America's heroes. Smith's Ace Farm Store in Rensselaer is your full-line hardware store that carries a large selection of items for the farm and your home. Smith carries the brands you know. More in Clark and Kensington. Tools from DeWalt, Milwaukee Craftsman. They have your yard covered too. A full line of yard equipment from Steel and Toro, along with grills from Weber, Big Green Egg, and Traeger. Stop by Smith's Ace Farm Store, 231 in Rensselaer, and see why they say, if it's for the home or the farm, Smith has it.
97.7 The Q.
Touhyville. Two Tuohys are better than one.
Hello there. Welcome back.
Welcome to the show.
Coming in hot. Oh, coming in real hot.
I'm sweating here. Is it hot in here or is it just me?
It's hot. Very hot.
It's hotter than a ghost pepper.
It's hotter than the sun.
It's so hot. Why is it so hot?
What a hot chef.
This is not hot.
It's hot.
Hotter than Georgia asphalt.
It's showtime.
Welcome into Touhyville. Steve Touhy, Cheryl Touhy with you, hanging out. Thanks for being a part of the program. Portions of the show this morning brought to us by Cripsy Head, 4 days a week, Monday through Thursday. Quality program following federal and state regulations. Teachers lesson using creative curriculum and zoophonics is in Newton, Jasper, and Pulaski counties for kids ages 3 to 5. Visit KIRPC.net and enroll your child. Also, visit them on Facebook. Also want to mention Fountain Stone Theater. Visit fountainstonetheaters.com. Check out the movie times for this weekend. They have movies Wednesday through the weekend. You can check out all the new movies, as well as you can download their app from the Google Play Store and App Store. You can buy your tickets online. You can check out all the amenities of the theater. You can rent the theater. All kinds of good stuff going on there. Danny says, good morning, guys. Have a great weekend. You too, Danny. Thanks for hanging out with us. Danny, our winner of the gift basket from the farmer's market last week, and went over there and enjoyed his steak burgers and buns and stuff. So we'll give away another gift basket this morning as well. So going back a little bit, you and I were talking about our poll question today being competitive. And we were talking about the idea of sometimes when you win stuff, it's validation. So you were talking about how it's winning for you a Spectrum Award from the Indiana Broadcasters Association is validation for you of what we're doing. You're talking about not just winning, because we won for a Pro Radio Award last year, the idea of promoting radio and how good it works for people in the area.
Yeah.
And your piece of that was talking about how advertising and marketing helps businesses and things. And so, and that was recognized by the Indiana Broadcasters Association. But the promoting businesses is less of something that you need validation for at this point in your life. You know how to do that. You know how to put together a good marketing campaign. You've done it for the smallest of small businesses to the biggest and giants of states. You've put together plans, know, so you, but when it comes to this part of it is where you're not sure. And what I was going to bring up to you is one of the luxuries that I have is that I got to start with no one listening.
Yeah.
So I got to make all my mistakes. Well, I mean, I still make them daily if you listen to this program, but I got to make my mistakes and learn how to do this. Right. I mean, my first job in radio, my first real paid job, I started with John Rogers Landecker as an intern.
And you were what, 18?
19. Yep.
Yeah.
So then my internship ended, and John Lander paid me out of his pocket to come work once a week on editing things for like best of and projects and things like that. So that it was a job, but not really a job. My first paid job in this industry was going into a radio station on Saturday mornings, and the whole station was what they called brokered time. So everybody bought in hour blocks to do their own radio show.
Yeah.
Most of them were foreign language.
Yeah.
Back then, you had to have someone on site with an FCC license. Somewhere, I still have a radio
Do you really?
FCC license
Wow.
somewhere. So I was really just a paid babysitter. Like I just had to sit there while they did their shows and watch over the station. If something went wrong, I would go fix it. But they were all speaking. I mean, we had the Assyrian hour, we had the Arabic hour, we had the Polish hour. I had no idea what any of them were saying. They could have been breaking every FCC rule in the book. But what I did get to do was 5:30 till 7 was not sold.
So you brought
I got to do.
time.
I didn't buy it. I just got to do it. Like because you're the guy. If you're the first one in, you turn the radio station on. You can do whatever you want from 5:30 to 7.
Got it.
So I got to do my show, a version of what we do now.
Yeah.
But nobody knew it was there. I mean, other than my friends and family would listen.
Okay.
It wasn't like it was taking off. It was so I got to learn how to do this, and over time, the audience got a little bigger, and you got it, and you got better at it.
Yeah.
So you just jumped right into the fire. Like you're like, hey, here we go. I'm jumping into a popular radio show. So it's just interesting. So So you're learning on the fly.
Yes, I
yeah,
am.
you're learning
Right,
on the
I'm
fly.
Definitely learning on the fly.
Yeah.
But my entire career, my entire life, meaning not just here, has been pioneering.
Yeah.
I've always been over my head.
Yeah.
I don't know why.
Yeah.
And then I've just kind of figured my way through rather quickly. Like,
and if I took a poll, I would guess, I'd say about 75% of people probably feel that way about going when they go into new jobs.
then I'm not explaining myself.
So
I'm saying, like, when you sit down for an interview and you pick marketing, okay, and you sit and chat, like, oh, what's your experience? I've done this and I've sold that and I've, marketed this before and I have a degree in this and that and the rest. And then they go, you're hired. My interviews sounded like this. We've tried for 9 years to sell digital marketing in Kankakee, and none of our salespeople will do it. So the world is your oyster. We're going to pay you X, Y, and Z. You can go anywhere, but you develop the way that it's sold.
Yeah, you create
And I'm like,
it.
wait, what? Well, yeah, you know how to sell digital stuff. So you go and sell our stuff. That's different than being qualified for a position.
Got it.
That's, we haven't created the thing yet. So not only are you going to sell the thing, you're going to do the whole thing on the thing.
Yeah.
And then my experience has been, wow, you really did really good at that. There are some problems because people couldn't, and they really want it now because they see that you're making money. So now we're going to pay you less and we're going to give it to them because it's easy.
That's it. I think that's the direction we're
it's
going.
easy to resign. And then I go, oh yeah, no, mon ami. I've in the middle of, there's one thing I'm never going to be. And what do you know this about me? I'm never going to be paid less to do the same thing, because in your mind, it's now easier.
It's now easier, right?
And it comes easier for me. I'm never I'm not the Rice Krispie lady that goes in back and then comes out having poured flour on my face going, oh, that was so hard. Like, I'm going to do it. It's going to look easy, but I'm not going to have this conversation with you and remind you that during the interview, you said, we have a job that we haven't been able to do for, go do it. We don't really know how you're going to do it, but you can go anywhere and do this thing. How's that sound?
Right.
And it's going to be commission based. So we're going to pay you diddly squat in what you call it, in actual salary to do it. Because it was always like, Yeah, no.
Mm-hmm.
But I'm going to do it because I'm all about the commission, and I'll always bump part because I believe in myself. Like
Right.
I will go out there if I believe in this thing and it's doable.
Right.
And then don't even think about 2 years from now after I'm like, I've done the sweat labor,
Right. I
construction,
put it to the point. Yeah.
constructed the whole thing, worked out all your kinks with you because you've driven me half crazy with the kinks.
Right.
Which in the case I'm even talking about was selling out of every square inch of stuff they had and then some. I'm like, you need to create another medium rec. You need to create a thing. I've done all that for you. And now you think you're going to go and cut my percentage. And then because it's not fair to the people who tried to do it for a decade for you,
right,
you're going to take some stuff away because it's only fair. Talk to
Right.
And that's literally what happened.
Right. Yeah. Well, yeah, there's even more to it, but yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, yeah.
In that case, they waited 5 days to come, fire me, if you will.
Yeah.
So I warned my people that's going to happen. But in the meantime, I'm going to clean out my office and all my files on how to do this thing. And then I'm going to zero out my computer. Because it's your computer. What I've done to it is my stuff. So
yeah.
So yeah, when they came and they said, it was re-signing one of the biggest contracts we had. And that I was in the middle of, I had to turn my car around because they're like, they're here.
Yep.
So I'm not into pioneering. Like I'm into pioneering.
Well,
like
saying,
I've always
into
pioneered.
Yeah.
But I'm not going to get screwed on the deal.
Yeah. Yeah. But you're good at creating things, and starting it that way.
Yeah. So it has made me like very careful and cynical about people, which is why I'm really glad I work with you because you've always said you're worth this.
Yeah. Speaking of work.
Yeah.
Craziest excuses we've used for missing work.
No. Yeah, see,
I don't think I've always been really pretty truthful. I guess you can't be pretty truthful. I've always been honest about if I'm going to take off work, I'm taking off.
Yeah.
And I don't really mess around with the whole, I don't feel good.
I'm so sick.
And then take a selfie at the Cubs game. Like, no, if I'm going to go to the Cubs game, I'm just saying, hey, take a Thursday off and go to the Cubs game. Like, I don't. By the time I was an adult, I have just always felt like work is work, play is play. We're all grown-ups. Let's just be honest. Like, just.
Yeah. And I'm not going to run
around. And if you
around,
don't like what I'm using my earned paid time off for, that's your issue. I remember getting suspended one time. So I used that time and I went to a wedding in Colorado to come back and have the owner say, you're fired. You can't just leave.
Right. You suspended.
I'm suspended. I can't go into work.
I can go wherever I want to go. What
are you talking about? Are you Looney Tunes?
Right.
Right. And he was.
Well, I had the same thing. Remember when I visited Savannah at a job? They, quote, caught me on Facebook. And I said, you didn't catch me doing anything. Every Sunday and Saturday I worked, and so then I got the whole long thing from my closest boss.
Yeah.
You're an idiot. You ruined it for the whole company. I didn't ruin anything.
No,
Because
I was honest.
When I work for you, I work for you. When I'm off, I don't answer to you.
Right.
Goodbye. Goodbye.
Yeah.
But I got this whole thing. And I mean, to the point where it made me cry because they were just bullying me in a room. And I was like, I wish I was stronger because you make no sense.
They were mad at you. I remember they were mad at you for not lying.
Right.
It would have been fine if you just didn't post it on Facebook.
If you just didn't post it.
No.
Right. I'm with my daughter. I don't care.
I'm off work.
Right. Well, that's not fair to everybody else. That's not my problem. Let everybody else work 3 Sundays in a row.
Right.
When they're supposed to be off. It's, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was crazy.
The only people that are allowed to ask people to work more than they're paid to work is me.
Right, the owners. Yeah. I mean,
No, I'm saying me because I'm making it work on 6-day weeks. So
right.
I'm the only one that's allowed to ask that. No.
Yeah. Which is really why I do love working for you, because this is the first time in my life where I'm not worried about Narishkeit. Like, I'm not worried about all of a sudden, Cheryl, I see you're doing a great job in building up our company, and revenues are great. We're now going to pay you half as much.
Well, I also feel like I'm overly fair, like when it comes to time off, like as far as that goes. Like, listen, it's working here is not all peaches and cream either. But but I do. If someone works a Saturday, someone works a 12-hour day. I do want to make it up to it. Like, take this time out, come in late, this day, or whatever works for you. And whatever works for you is a big slogan of mine. Like, okay, you worked a 12-hour day on Friday. You want to come in late on Monday? Do you want to leave early on Monday? Actually, I got a Thursday coming up in 2 weeks where I'd like to leave early. Great. There's your swappity-doo. We're done. It's great.
Right.
So.
Well, and if someone is sick, they stay home. I mean.
Yeah, please.
Yeah, I don't know what you're trying to prove at that point, and what you're saying. It's double talk. So if somebody, all these companies that have people in leadership or management, that then we don't give you sick time or whatever it is, what are you doing? Like,
Listen.
So that person, because they're in management, you trust them with the keys to the store. You trust them to take, huge deposits to a bank every day. You don't trust that they say when they're sick, they're sick.
Listen,
if you catch them at a Cubs game, fire them. But if not, they're sick. You don't be a weirdo.
Listen, here, if you're sick, I want you to stay home, because if you get a second person sick, 50% of our staff is done.
Right, I'm going to kill you. Right. Then I'm going to kill you.
You just wiped out half our staff.
Right. Right. We've both put together. Most of our procedures is based on abuse at the workplace and not wanting it to be here.
No kidding. All right. So I got to take a quick break. When we come back, let's get into these excuses for people missing work. I think this will be really interesting.
Awesome.
Excuses that people have missed work. So stick around.
Weather is brought to you by Bozeman Oil.
Today, mostly sunny with a high near 90. Tonight, cloudy with a low around 70. Saturday, perfect weather for Goodstock. A 20% chance of showers and thunderstorms before 1 p.m. Partly sunny and hot with a high near 92. Heat index values as high as 102. Saturday night, a 20% chance of showers and thunderstorms after 1 a.m. Mostly cloudy with a low around 72. Sunday, a slight chance of showers and thunderstorms before 10 a.m. and a slight chance of showers and thunderstorms after 1 p.m. Mostly sunny with a high near 92. Sunday night, a 20% chance of showers and thunderstorms before 1 a.m. Partly cloudy with a low around 71.
That's your forecast from the Weather Center.
Fall into a new future at St. Joseph's College in Rensselaer. We're gearing up for the final career training programs of 2025, and spots are limited. Choose from flexible options in commercial driving, building and trades, veterinary, and healthcare. Whether you're ready for a career change, this is your moment. Local, and career ready. Start here and go anywhere. Enroll today at stjoe.edu.
Have trees that need trimming or removed? Make the smart move and call TNT Tree Service at 219-306-0996, offering free estimates and 24-hour emergency service. TNT can also prune and remove dead wood from trees, do crowning, grind and chip stumps, cable brace dangerous limbs, and clear lots. TNT Tree Service is your one-stop shop when it comes to making your property shine. TNT Tree Service, family owned and operated. Give them a call today, 219-306-0996. TNT Tree Service. They treat your property like their own.
Since 1995, Boise's Indiana Truck Accessories has been Northwest Indiana's trusted source for top quality truck accessories and expert installations. Boise's is an authorized real truck. They specialize in window tinting, trailer hitches, truck caps, and more. Boise's does detailing on cars and trucks too. Stop by and see John and the different displays on hand at the Boise showroom, located at 603 South Halleck Street in DeMont. Visit Boise's.com and like them on Facebook. Boise's, driven by quality, powered by experience.
You think Bozeman Oil is just about oil? Well, think again. For over 65 years, they've delivered gasoline, diesel, lubricants, tank setups, and more. From farms to fleets and everything in between, Bozeman Oil offers dependable delivery and honest, old-school service. Located in DeMont and proud to serve this region since 1960. Family-owned, community-focused, and always just a phone call away. Visit BozemanOil.com or call 219-345-3411 or stop by and visit on Route 10 today. Bozeman Oil, so much more than just oil.
Is your floor tired of water worries? At Carpet Bar, solution. Dive into their huge selection of waterproof vinyl plank flooring, stylish, durable, and ready for anything life throws its way. And if you're craving comfort, explore the endless array of carpeting in every style and color imaginable. Plus, Carpet Barn's top-notch installers make sure your new floor looks absolutely perfect. Stop by Carpet Barn in DeMont today or call 219-251-0022 and let them floor you.
When you're making summer memories, let Red Baron Liquor's family of stores bring on the refreshment. From the crisp pop of a cold craft beer to the clink of glasses filled with top shelf bourbon or floral gins, every outing deserves the perfect pour. Discover an impressive array of $1 shooters and wines to complement your next meal for mixing or sipping. Rensselaer, DeMont, Morocco, or Cedar Lake, Red Baron Liquor has your summer spirit waiting.
And are you sure this is a good idea? You really want me to shoot you out of a cannon?
I called and wanted to know what the roof looked like, so I'm going to get a good picture.
The team at Jenkins Realtors will go above and beyond to help you buy or sell your home. Since 1976, Jenkins Realtors have been helping the people in our community buy the home of their dreams or make that move by selling their home. Call 219-866-5908 or visit JenkinsRealtorsInc.com. Jenkins Realtors, trusted, respected, recommended.
Did you get a good picture?
Did you know that Jasper County REMC offers scholarships for local students along with fun and educational opportunities throughout the year? Whether it's learning about how state government runs and how bills become laws, to fun and educational camps along with life-changing educational adventures. To find out more about the opportunities Jasper County local students, visit JasperREMC.com and click on the Community tab and then select Student Opportunities.
A radio stock ever recorded.
97.7 FM WLQI. The Q.
Touhyville. Touhies are better.
You're, this is going to get your attention. I tell you, man.
We got a great show tonight. Do you know what time it is? Get your attention.
Oh, it's early morning, actually.
Before I've had my coffee.
Just calmly pour yourself a cup and focus.
Get yourself a cup of coffee.
Wake yourself up.
Wake up, wake up, wake up.
Let the games begin.
Having fun on a buddy. Thanks for spending your morning with us. We appreciate it. Portions of the show today brought to us by George A. Memorial Healthcare in Brook, offering a spectrum of personalized services, tailored approach to every resident's healthcare needs and well-being is what they focus on, whether it's short-term or long-term care, work therapy. They're there for you at George Aid. Visit georgeaid.org. Also want to mention another season in DeMont. They're going out of business sale continues, 20% off everything except sympathy items. Shop their complete inventory, grab some pieces at great prices. Going out of business sale, 20% off. Today open 10 to 5. Tomorrow, 10 to 4. By the way, bring cash, unless you want to pay the 3% for. A lot of places are doing now. It's, it's forget what I was going to do the other day, and they said I was going to ring up, and it just said they somewhere I was going to eat. I forget. They did 3%. I went, yeah, it's pretty much across the board now. That's where we're at with the credit card purchases. And honestly, I mean, I don't know. At some point, I think the credit card companies are going to have to pull back because I think more and more people are just going to go, okay, never mind. During COVID, we all went to plastic.
You trained us to just use plastic, come away from cash.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not going to spend, especially if I'm somewhere for a sale.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
I'm not spending that.
Right, but it's
I mean, I get that.
Where's it supposed to come from? You know what I mean? It's like, it's got to come from somewhere. It's like, but
sure.
these companies, they just want to the credit card companies.
Yeah,
they want theirs.
Yeah,
so
for sure.
Yeah. Craziest excuses we've used for missing. Okay. A guy didn't show up on Valentine's Day because he thought it was a federal holiday. Well, I thought we were all off. What,
dude?
You guys came to work? What?
Oh
Valentine's Day. I accidentally flushed my car keys down the toilet. That's a bad one. Whoops.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Now, the dog ate my homework. Do you remember? We have a picture of of Ace with Harley's homework in his mouth.
And he was a peanut. He was tiny.
This big.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Yep. Oh, I totally remember that. Yep. Chipmunks filled my truck's engine with walnuts.
Oh my gosh.
That's a specific one. That's someone's coworker called out because she ran out of toilet paper. Sorry, I can't come into work today. Why? Ran out of toilet paper. What? So what? I don't understand what the correlation is. Sorry, I'm not going to be able to hang out with you guys tomorrow. I don't have any ice cream. What?
Right.
I don't understand the correlation.
I took a shower and walked my dog.
Right.
That's what that.
At some point, you're going to have to. I mean, this is not like a thing. Like, so. Yeah, I don't know what to tell you. It's not an exciting solution, but if you crumple up enough times, it gets softer.
Okay.
A woman called off work because there was a big bug outside her door. I'm not going out there. Forget it. By the way, after all said and done, turned out it was. Oops. I can't come in today. What? I ate a whole log of keto. Listen, I get it. You're probably going to be, yeah. Mm-hmm. I can't come in today. I got bit on the finger by a squirrel while tossing a coffee cup into a parking garage. That's, again, very specific. Yeah. Mm-hmm. And the last one that they have here on BuzzFeed, I can't work today because Zane left One Direction. I just can't do today. I just can't do it. I just can't do it. All right. This one, I would love to hear folks watching on video or message us on Facebook. I'd love to hear other people's take on this. Because you and I got into this discussion before the show. We're not exactly even sure where we land on it.
Mm-hmm. And it's just so you know, my friend at NBC, they're also talking about this and don't know where they stand on it.
Oh, okay. Mm-hmm. All right.
So it's kind of like one of those things.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
All right. So Elf Cosmetics hired a comedian. I say YouTube comedian. That's where he was known, you know. for a new ad campaign. Now, I've never heard of Elf Cosmetics until this morning.
Oh no, yeah, they're
No, I mean I assume that
yeah.
they're something, you know.
Yeah.
But it's a
They're-
cosmetic company. I mean, I'm assuming targeted at women's makeup and stuff, right?
Yeah.
This is okay. So earlier this week, Elf Cosmetics launched a new campaign with comedian Matt Rife and drag queen Heidi in Closet as affordable beauty attorneys that want to protect customers from overpriced products. It didn't go well. People online were quick to bring up the fact that Matt Rife had made a domestic violence joke in his 2023 stand-up special, Natural Selection.
Mhm.
One person commented on Instagram, quote, "You didn't have the budget for a comedian who doesn't joke about abuse." Another said, "Ooh, Matt Rife, the guy that jokes about domestic violence in an ad targeted to women. That's a choice." Elf quickly responded to the backlash with an apology and ended the campaign. Quote, "You know us. We're always listening and we've heard you. This campaign aimed to humorously spotlight beauty justice. We understand we missed the mark with people we care about in our Elf community. While Elf Eno and Schmarns closes today, we'll continue to make the case against." Oh, that was the fake law firm. Elf Eno. Okay. "We'll continue to make the case against overpriced beauty." So they shut down the campaign.
Well, it's still up on it. They may have shut down the campaign, but the YouTube video this morning.
On their,
if you pull up in YouTube and you put Elf campaign Matt Rife, it's gonna the video will come up. I
Gotcha.
watched it this morning.
Gotcha.
During prep.
Hi, good morning. You're on the air.
Hey, this is Chris Meeks, football coach at Rensselaer. How are you guys this morning?
We're good. How are you, bud?
Good. Hey, I just wanted to throw something out for everybody. Our fish fry is tomorrow from 4:30 to 7, and I wanted to see if you guys wanted to give away 2 tickets to our fish fry. All you can eat fish fry at the high school. Promotes Bomber football. All proceeds go towards all of our football programs. And I was wanting to see if you guys would like to give away a couple of tickets.
Yeah, if you want to call us after the show is over.
Is it when
5105? When is it?
It's tomorrow from 4:30 to 7 in the evening.
Got it. We'll explain everything. Like we'll how about we talk after 9 o'clock? Call us back after 9 o'clock on 5105.
I got your number here.
Yeah.
I'll give you a call back and we'll get it all figured out so we can give away a pair for tomorrow night.
Perfect. Thank you.
All right,
Bye.
Chris. Bye-bye. So back to Matt Rife. So you said it's still up on YouTube. My question is it their page or is it just a video that's still out there? Because like
I just searched YouTube, so I
got it.
Just kind of
So okay. So I'm trying to put it into something that I would buy. So I'm gonna defer to you on this.
Mhm.
As a female,
Mhm.
you buy cosmetics.
Mhm.
Would this keep you from buying their makeup?
Well, that's what I was trying to see because I went from looking at the commercial, which was completely stupid and awful,
Mhm.
in my opinion. It was just kind of like a law firm's trying to stop you from overpaying on your cosmetics, but it was like it wasn't well done. It was kind of
Okay.
Mickey Mouse. I don't
Mhm,
know,
mhm,
you know?
mhm.
So, but I watched it, which wouldn't have me then buying makeup from you because if you don't know how to put on makeup and it's kind of silly, like that's not like attracting me to your product.
Mhm.
Okay.
Okay.
But
So
then
bad commercial already.
Bad commercial already. So
they're not selling
okay.
you well anyway. Yeah.
So then I went, okay, the domestic violence comment. I
Mhm.
pulled up Matt Rife from 2023. And if you just put in Matt Rife domestic violence joke, up will come the 2023 opening of his thing. And he literally does like a thing about a waitress being punched in the eye or having a black eye, and they should put something where he said something like they should put her in back or whatever it is, send her into the kitchen so we don't have to look at that. And then he said something like if she knew how to cook in the first place, she wouldn't have gotten black eye. So,
right.
So then I thought, as someone who's been tossed into a refrigerator back in my 20s by a boyfriend, how do I feel about that? And I guess, like, I don't think of him as a comedian. I don't know that it had a net effect on me in terms of going, ooh, like, this comedian thinks that's funny. Because I see a lot of people, we were talking about Tosh and stuff like that, Daniel Tosh. I mean, they'll make Holocaust jokes. They'll make women jokes. They'll make all sorts of jokes that would affect me. And I go, ooh, ow. Like, and then I think, okay, they're comedians. They make fun of everything. Which I don't necessarily agree with, because you and I like kind of disagree on some things are just not funny, like whether or not there's a line. So yeah, I don't know what to think. This is really stumping me because I don't have an opinion. I feel like I should have an opinion, but I don't.
So there's a couple of things here. One, should comedians be held to something they say in a joke to a serious level?
Right.
Like, does that,
right. You've now made a
does
joke.
that
So now
mean that they're okay with whatever they're joking about? Domestic violence, the Holocaust.
Right.
Is
right.
You know, is
right.
that
Are they
now an
anti-Semitic
assumption?
now or anti-women or
Right.
like, I don't.
Because truth be told, there's jokes I've made about religion on the radio that have come back and people have been upset with me.
Offended.
And and I've talked that through with some of them. Some of them won't call or say anything, but I've talked that through with some people and they go, okay. Just because he makes a joke about it doesn't mean it's a real feeling. Like, I am one who loves the idea of making people laugh. I like to say things that I find amusing, that I think are funny.
Yeah.
I have had people get on me for jokes that I've made about people get on me for jokes I've made about Biden. I've had people get on me for jokes I've made about Kamala Harris.
Yeah.
I don't have a side. My side is I find it amusing.
Yeah.
That's my side. Now, so should a comedian be held to that standard? Then, if that's what they're known for, should you put them in a marketing campaign? Women. Gilbert Gottfried got fired from being the Affleck duck because he made jokes. Think about a tsunami on Twitter. Those are two different things to me. I don't know what him making a joke on Twitter has to do with him being the Affleck duck. And I don't even know that he's known as the Affleck duck. Like it was the Affleck duck.
Got it. He was the voice of the Affleck duck.
Yeah.
Got it.
Yeah. So I don't know. But I get what some people are saying, that if he's known for this joke, and I don't know that that's what he's known for. I don't know him, like, his comedy, really.
I didn't know until they said it, and then I went and researched it.
And then went out and did stand-up, so, and I don't know if he's funny or not. I'm not judging that. I don't know his act. But if he's known for this, run out and hire Charlie Sheen to sell anything to females.
Well, for a health and wellness campaign.
Or that too, like there's just some things that it's not, it doesn't fit.
Right.
So I don't know.
But if they did, do they have a right to do that, and should they be like over it? Because that's what I think this is like building to is. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know, because your words are powerful. But yeah,
should they be held as serious if you're in a comedy club?
Context of
Right.
a comedy club?
Yeah, I don't know. That's
Yeah.
And did the cosmetics company not know about his joke when they hired him? I mean, I don't, because immediately they've apologized and pulled the campaign. Like,
Right.
so is that it? Like, so now they're saying a joke makes the man. You know, that's it. That's who he is now. Then that's it.
Yeah.
You know. So it's a really interesting thing. You know, and like you said, you and I are on different willing to joke about or have joked.
Well,
That
and
said,
I feel like okay, thrown into a refrigerator if I was bashed in the face. I was that person that got punched in the face and had to walk around until it went away with a black eye. Is that ever a joke? I mean, because it would not be funny to me. It would be traumatizing to watch somebody make like casually, just like when they make Holocaust jokes. I'm like, okay, not funny, not funny.
Right.
Or honestly, I get upset at some of the jokes on religion. I'm like, okay, reverence, please. Like, so I get it.
Yeah.
And I don't know why I'm not outraged. Like, I don't know.
But times like you've watched like Anthony Jeselnik, and he makes jokes about everything. He's almost like known for being like Don Rickles kind of, you know.
Yes.
And you might always laugh, but there's jokes that he makes and you go, oh, so, you know, like kind of a half laugh. You know?
I kind of.
But
like,
you're not
always
offended. You're not upset, are you?
No.
Like I
don't know what it is. I just go, yikes.
Right. But it wouldn't stop you from watching him again.
No.
You know.
But is that okay? Is that? I mean, then what's politically correct? Is there politically correct?
Well, politically correct is not making any jokes like that.
Right.
Like not.
So where's the line, I guess?
Well, that's the thing we've been fighting about now for 25, 30 years. Like, where's the line? Like, you know, I mean, nobody would put all in the 50 years ago.
Right.
60 years ago. Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, yeah. It's an interesting. Anyway, we'll have to say about it. But first,
put on those thinking caps. It's time now for the pizza quiz. Brought to you by Rick's Pizza in Rensselaer. Large one-topping pizza from Rick's Pizza. Be caller number 7 at 866-4104. That's 866-4104. Be caller 7 right now.
What sets Rick's Pizza in Rensselaer apart from the other pizza places? Rick's is locally owned. Their dough is made fresh daily and hand-tossed, not run through a machine. Cheese is grated daily. Toppings are generous, fresh, and your pizza is baked to perfection in a classic stone oven. Different? Try a pineapple, apple butter, or barley. 866-7466 to place your order. Local delivery Tuesday through Sunday at 4:30 p.m. Rick's Pizza. Taste the difference.
All right, it's time now for just buy Rick's Pizza in Rensselaer. Your chance to win a one large one. 219-866-4104. We're looking for caller number 7. So 219-866-4104. Looking for caller number 7 to jump in here and play Which Came. Okay. When I answer like during the music and stuff, just stick with it. Stay Stay with me. Don't hang up because you're the one that's in. So 219-866-4104. Caller 7, by the way, coming up in just a little bit. We're going to talk with Chris Schaefer. They're going to be at Goodstock coming up this weekend.
Okay.
Call number 7, not jumping in.
Guess we're not.
This is the strangest thing ever.
I know,
Did
right?
someone break the phones? Maybe we the phones the way Taylor Swift and Travis. So that might be the. All right.
Ready to add some play, a little woohoo to your to-do, an exciting peak to your busy week? Then you're ready for the Hoosier Lottery, starting at just $1. And play responsibly.
Ready, DeMont? It's time to rock the American Legion. Eric Lambert and Fred Threads. Rocking the American Legion, 40 American Legion in DeMont. It's a fundraiser for the Post. All this fun is for a grand $25 per couple. For all the details and to grab your tickets, head to the DeMont American Legion Facebook page on their events tab. This 6:30, the show kicks off at 7:30. Let's turn up the volume for our veterans.
That's just the first step. Go well on your way to find me, beat in the eye.
This is the 97.7 FM WL Day in Touhyville. And stick around for Northwest Indiana's best classic rock right here on the Q.
News brought to us by Steinke Funeral Home. Visit SteinkeFuneralHome.com to ensure are respected. Here's Russ Martin.
The state of Indiana students who took last year's iRead test have reason to be happy as results showed that since the test began in 2013. The 5% increase revealed 7.3% of third grade students demonstrated proficient reading skills. That means 73,500 students, 6,000 from the previous testing. State officials have a goal of students demonstrating reading by 2027. Sheriffs in Jasper, Newton, and Benton counties have joined together to deliver a message about recent scams impacting the area and share some local information. In Newton County, Sheriff Cawthron has been posting scam video, and he saw the benefits include the neighboring counties, Jasper and Williamson and Cox, respectively, to share the announcement. And all three recognize how scams can rob you of your identity, money, and more. You can see the latest video dated 8/14 by going to Google and typing in Newton County Sheriff YouTube video. All three sheriff's departments have. They encourage you to download these information. The Indiana Department of Transportation, the so-called median U-turn construction on US 41 at State Road 14 is on or after Monday. The right lane and shoulder of Highway 40 will be closed in each direction from 1 mile south of the intersection. You need to know that you will not be able to Road 14 going east or County Road going west during this phase. Those traveling State Road 14 will be able to turn right onto 41, but there will be no through traffic crossing east. Configuration will be in effect for about 10 days, but work at the intersection. This will be similar to the intersection of US 41, where the first media U-turn was built in 2015. There have been 10 crashes at State Road 1441 intersection. The American Red Cross has announced that they will be having a blood donation event in D'Amato at 11:30 a.m. until 12:30 p.m. at St. Cecilia Catholic Church at 334 15th Street south on the south side of town. Walk-ins are welcome, but you can also time to avoid a potential waiting. Log on to redcrossblood.org and type in 46310 in the upper right-hand corner. Enjoy the rest of your day. Enjoy your weekend as well. I'm Russ Martin.
Would your family know how you wanted to be remembered and completely agree on how to honor your memory? At Steinke Funeral Home of Rensselaer in Morocco, we know that differing opinions among family members can cause avoidable conflict and stress. When you pre-plan your exactly what kind of funeral you want and how you want to be remembered. 1-866-5151 or visit. Your final wishes are respected.
Local obituaries are sponsored by Jackson Funeral.
Respect, dignity, compassion. That they mean a great deal to us. They represent those who offer each and every family we serve, just as we have 70 years. Jackson Funeral Chapels, Jackson Monuments, and Memory Gardens.
103-year-old Rosemarie Reed of Oxford. Visitation will be today at St. Patrick Catholic Church from 11 a.m. Eastern Time until 1 p.m., followed by funeral mass for Rosemarie Reed at 1 o'clock Eastern today. Burial will take place in Boswell Cemetery. Father Sean Aaron officiating. Trusted to Gertz, Windler, and Keller Funeral Homes. Follow and condolences may be shared at keller.com. 57-year-old Craig Smith of Franklin, Indiana, formerly of Rensselaer, passed away on July 28th. Visitation will be Saturday Eastern Time at Flynn and McGuire Mortuary in Franklin. Celebration for Craig Smith will also be held on Saturday at Flynn and McGuire Funeral Home. 81 of Rensselaer passed away on August 14th. Friends may call at Jackson Funeral Chapel of Rensselaer on 19th from 10 a.m. until noon Central Time. For Joy McEwen will be held at noon with Pastor Dennis Moros officiating. In lieu will be made to the Cystic Fibrosis Foundation. To share members, visit jacksonfuneral.com. Elnora Ann Walters Gerton of Culver, formerly of Monterey, passed away on August the 11th. Per Elnora Gerton's wishes, Christian will take place at Frayne Crematory in Winnemac, to take place at Rivers Memorial Cemetery in Monterey. Arrangements entrusted for Winnemac. Area funeral arrangements brought to you by Funeral Chapels.
Weather brought to you by Monticello Sycamore Drive-In.
Today, mostly. Tonight, partly cloudy with a low around 70. Saturday, perfect weather. Chance of showers and thunderstorms before 1 p.m. Partly sunny and hot with a high near 90, as high as 102. Saturday night, a 20% chance of showers in a.m. Mostly cloudy with a low around 72. Sunday, a slight chance of showers before 10 a.m. Then a slight chance of thunderstorms after 1 p.m. Mostly sunny with a high near 92. Showers and thunderstorms before 1 a.m. Partly cloudy with 71.
That's your forecast from the weather.
Touhyville. 2 Touhies. A lot of Touhy.
Look who's up, sleepyhead.
It's too early. So sleepy.
Being very unballer right now.
I'm just trying to help you wake up, man.
Get back to work.
Sleepy.
We've got a lot to do today.
I love
Did I mention it's a paying gig?
Well, I've got my attention.
You got my attention.
Get it together and put a smile on your face.
It's show.
97 you and 98 Gold. Stephen Sherrill with you here, hanging out in Touhyville. Happy, thanks for spending your morning with her on the Q&A. 98 Gold, also streaming on Facebook and YouTube. And we're excited. Chris Schaefer from the Y Store. The Y Store is going to be playing at Goodstock Operation during Hope Music Festival tomorrow this morning.
Oh, fantastic. Thank you.
Absolutely.
We're good. It's Friday.
Yeah.
Or Friday. In our
and to hear a rock star say I'm fantastic on an early morning is dirty, you know.
well, I know he's excited to do Goodstock. Yep.
Yeah.
We're so excited to be there. Yeah, it's early for me. I was just at the Red Clay Strip show last couple, so it was awesome. And it's early.
yeah. It's funny what I'm going to do is I'm going to send you a link. You set up your phone, maybe grab an acoustic and do some music and stuff. Here, like the trepidation in his, this happened with almost every band or musician I've interviewed over the years of doing this. And he goes, I don't know about singing that early in the morning. So
there's one thing about body, but the mind is like still, and the vocal cords coffee.
Yeah.
Right?
So true. Yeah,
So we'll play a little bit.
I possibly would have done it. It's best that especially after last night, having the fun I had.
Yeah, we'll just we'll play a little bit of it. That's and produced. So are the beginnings, the how you guys got started? You've been doing.
Yeah, we've been doing it for 30 years. We've stayed in a university way back in the 90s, and it's probably like 96. We after a couple years just beating the paper, and got a really good. They got us some on the radio for a while with lack of water and Father Surround Me. We've had a great 30-year run. Years we played there. I think it's our second or third time, but yeah, I did it again Saturday. Yay!
Yeah, and you in Indiana starting in Muncie, right?
Yes. University.
Yeah.
That was two of us actually.
No, it was really unique.
The other two said no. We're gonna play rock and roll.
Has the degree come in handy with playing in the band?
Mine is actually a marketing degree, and I've done a little bit. No. I have to be honest. Nothing. No.
Funny.
Something to still fall back on, I guess.
Right.
But tell us, you're going to be playing some songs, right? Some new stuff.
We just did it here in Indianapolis at the Pop Machine. It's a really great studio with the Johnson Brothers, and they co-produced me. And we just released it probably on all the streaming platforms, and I'm currently. We have the website, but it's for me it's a very special record. My mom it was inspired, the woman and the mother and the whole. George Clinton at first had Mothership, the P-Funk, shout out, and then then Zeppelin did their. I just happened to be like, after I came across the song, and it's on Spotify. The actual song is Mothership, in fact, and it's just very personal, and it's just women their righteous due, what of their are portals to this world, and then they are totally digress. They go to a whole different, when the whole.
I wondered about that. Yeah, I wondered if it tied in.
Kind of threw it. The song kind of comes from both places. So yeah, and if you see, and which soon will be on vinyl, it's really cool. We tied it all in. So
I'm looking forward to it. Now that I'm a 8-year cancer survivor, and Steve and I were married when I went through it. So I can tell you, yeah, it goes the opposite way too. I couldn't have survived without him and his support.
Yeah.
But when you're going through it, it's so funny. You think the survivor's going through the toughest part, and I kind of argue with at least a journey. It's clear with your doctor, but that the people that are helpless is trying to help you through are in a whole different journey where they would
yeah. Yes.
So take it for you.
Yeah.
So that'll be really cool.
Yes. Yeah. On Spotify, Pandora, iTunes, it's all over everywhere, and so that's. But the whole record, everything looks right, and I've made 11 in my career, and I think this is the 12th, and so I made 12. Sorry, but this one, there's maybe 3 out of those I could say those are done. It's hard to say that as an artist, like I said, watching the Red Clay Strays last night, I was just like, wow, these guys, they know what they're, it was I just shouldn't just feel, the clarity of knowing that you finished it, The Mothership is finished.
Yeah. Cool. Just recently, Cheryl and I watched on HBO, and one of the things was his what inspired him for the different. So how does your songwriting process, an idea that sparks and it just do you have to pin yourself down and go, I got to work on the writing? How does your process work?
I was just working with a young singer-songwriter, and here we are sitting here, and we're trying to create and talk about creating, and I have no process.
Yeah.
I mean, I was 100% honest. I mean, it comes when it comes. You have to, I believe, from I'm a huge Billy Joel fan, and I touch my soul, and just I put it on. Yeah. Anyway, that's a great record, and but his writing, and I doing with this person, and and talk about it and write about it, and do come out of that. For the most part, it's like going to a show last night and watching, then coming home, and then picking up. Something happens, and it's just mad. I don't want to be cliche with that and say it's mad, but it really is. It's as soon as you start thinking about it, and making things happen, you get in your own way, and you got to learn to get out.
Yeah,
it's just I really method of madness. And I think that's if there's I'm not gonna say this.
Yeah. Yeah, it just is.
Yeah. Well, and you were mentioning too that you're accessible, so that when people come to Goodstock and they listen to be there to meet with people, with your fans. So,
friend Jason Wells is playing before us. His Jason Wells band is amazing blues, amazing. Well, not just blues. It's all rock and roll. But yeah, I'll be there watching him, and then afterwards we are definitely accessible. Yeah, you'll see me wandering around.
Very cool. Very cool. We're talking with Chris Shaver from the. You want to find out more? Check out theystoreband.com. But the Y Band Store, ystoreband.com. The ystoreband.com. And of course, tomorrow during the festival, the gates open at 1:30. Opening ceremonies at 2:30. Lindsay Lau at 3 o'clock. 5 o'clock is 7 o'clock store, 9 o'clock Rock America, and of course it's a rock and roll show, so nobody comes in and punches a clock. So
there's fireworks.
There's setup, and then there's fireworks.
Oh yeah.
So bring your lawn chair. Come on out, have a good time. We're going to be out there broadcasting as well.
And
so
all proceeds go in Newton County veterans.
Yeah.
You're helping local veterans for Newton County.
Yeah.
Absolutely. It's just going to be a blast. So come on out, be a part of it. It's all at Foster Park in Goodland. We'll see you there tomorrow. Goodstock, Operation Hope, Restoring Hope Music Festival. Chris, thanks so much for can't wait to see you out there tomorrow.
Thank you guys so much. Appreciate y'all.
Looking for a school that puts your child first? At Tri-County School. Students are the heart of our mission, where we focus on the individual needs of earned dual college credit and a commitment to excellence in all we do. Student, striving to be one of the best small rural schools in Indiana. Education they deserve. Visit trico.k12.in.us or call our corporation office for a personal Go Cavs.
August is hot at Model 1 Chevrolet in Kentland and soaring at 2025 Silverado 15.9% APR for 84 months. $1,000 bonus cash payments for 90 days. Or slide into a 24 Colorado Blazer with rates starting at 6%. And yes, that same 90-day deferral. But hurry, just like some forever. Model 1 Chevrolet US 24. Let's drive. All interest rates, terms, and payment deferrals are subject to credit approval.
You think Bozeman? For over 65 years, they've delivered gasoline, diesel, from farms to fleets and everything in between. Bozeman Oil offers dependable delivery and honest old school service. Located in DeMont and proud to serve this region since 1970. Community focused and always just a phone call away. Visit Bozeman 345-3412 or stop by and visit on Route 10. So much more than just oil.
Immerse yourself in the nostalgic aroma of home-cooked meals. Menu from Kitty Delights to Italian fare. Seafood specialties to endless offers, daily specials, and soup. Every Friday is a fish fry special with prime rib bean. Visit them for breakfast, lunch, and dinner, and the family can enjoy. Royal Oak Family Restaurant in Rensselaer, where meat.
Looking for a big new game to play? Then welcome to Jurassic Park. The new school. You could win up to $75,000 instantly, or a Hawaii and up to $1 million. Play the Jurassic League.
If you're 55 or older and into that whole, T-Mobile has an exclusive phone and internet bundle just for you. Get 2 unlimited phone lines plus 5G home internet for just $30 each per month. Taxes and fees. And with 5G home internet, cord and no technician needed, which is great if you're also into that whole switch now and experience the best mobile in the U.S. Visit your local store to start saving. T-Mobile.
Based on analysis by Ookla Speed Test Intelligence data Q4 2024 to Q1 2025. Ookla trademarks used under license. In our network, customers on voice plan may notice speeds lower than other customers and further reduction using more than 50 gig data prioritization. Video free on this plan. Home internet pricing $80 a month. Bill $5 per line without autopay. Debit or bank required. 5G device coverage and access details at T-Mobile.com.
If you have unfiled taxes, IRS, this is important news. Did you know the IRS has programs specific to help people struggling with tax debt? Power programs that can save you thousands if you qualify. No one knows than the experts at Optima America's most trusted tax resolution by the Better Business Bureau. Their award-winning team of tax attorneys and licensed professionals have resolved over $1 billion of tax debt for their clients. One call to Optima can start the process, helping to garnishment, asset seizure, and other IRS. Make sure you're getting the best options. Tax probably today for a free
522 800 7522. Optima. Some restrictions apply. For complete details, please visit Optima.
77 The U. Touhyville. Now even Touhier.
Well. Look who finally showed up.
It's too early for this.
Too early yours.
We gotta get moving, man. We got a lot of work.
And I drink some coffee. One coming right up.
Sure with you. Good morning. Out being a part of the program. It was nice that Chris Schaefer hung out with us. He's the Y store. Of course, you got Rock America, the headliner, Lau, going to be out there, as well as the Jason Wells Band. We're going to be out there broadcasting, having a good time. Good in Goodland, tomorrow. At Foster Park in Goodland tomorrow. So in Kentland, what I was going to say.
Yes.
Yes. In front of me, I can't. Sometimes my eyes and my mouth don't work together, and they're having a little meeting. A Good Table Family Restaurant in Kentland. Breakfast, lunch, dinner, what have you, and pizza as well. Pizza night is Friday night at in Kentland. Go and like them on Facebook to check out their daily specials. Regular, you can get yourself a. All right, time for the Mr. P. Of the day.
Perhaps it's time you tried a new profession. What I mean is, you don't seem to be a very good thief. Maybe.
All right. Criminal is more of an unknown, if that makes sense. Comes to us from Los Angeles. A man in Los Angeles has been blasting house for months.
Could you imagine?
And no, we're not talking about like the band Train. No, this dress. Yes. No, like train horns and stuff. House for months. The man in property, which blasts multiple times a day, they keep run out of air because that's what they run on. It's a legit train horn, more than 3 miles. But up until this week, nothing was being done. Local news got involved. They talked to the homeowner, a man named Gary Boyzadin. He admitted he's doing it intentionally because he has a personal beef with.
Come on, dude.
What in the?
Times during the day, it only shuts off when the air runs out because it's blasted by air. And he turns it back on. It has a range of 3.5 miles. It is an actual.
This is to be served. I do sincerely apologize to my neighbors. I honestly thought I'm so sorry to discomfort you guys in your own homes. I don't know what else to do.
I hear what he's saying. He needs help, but what kind of help does he need?
They were here for about a half hour. They all turn around and hop in.
Wait, what's he need help for?
He claimed asked and threatened by a man for years, and the police won't help him. He claims the guy once got fired from his job. He believes his life could be in danger. He says he wants justice to be served. Well,
by keeping everybody, like by blaring, I don't.
Right.
Yeah.
Go to the police station. File a report. What do you want me to do? Gary was charged and released, so the noise should stop. The authorities seized the train horns and burglar alarms. So they did not release what the exact charges are.
Making noise?
Being a ding dong. Stop. It's so funny though, the train thing, because you're being a ding dong. You're being a ding dong.
Mm-hmm.
Well, one last night I woke up and I heard the train. Now we're miles from or blocks at least from the train now. And I just remember I was laying there last night, I was laying there last night remembering it was right out the tracks, and I thought to myself, wow, far away now, but when it was right behind my yard, I'd sleep right through it.
Right.
If I hadn't woken up, I was awake anyway. But those things, right? I heard the train. I'm like, wow, wasn't that long ago that I was right there at the house? Yeah. So yeah, don't do that. Just call the police. Just
Don't be a ding dong.
Don't be a ding dong. Yeah. Protect yourself from dumb criminals. I'm not sure how you'd protect yourself from there for you. Hardware, locksmith, surveillance, and more. 866-7171. Key and digital control camera surveillance for your business, your home, repairs and replaces all commercial doors, hinges, handles, closures, locks, locksmith.com. That's mrplocksmith.com. Go and like Mr. P Locksmith and Security on Facebook as well. All right. Tomorrow is the farmers market as well in Rensselaer. Farmers market in Rensselaer. 64104. Give us a call. We've got a gift basket from the farmers market. Includes this week stuff. Melons and baked goods. I remember Dolly Parton and Willie Nelson.
Oh my gosh. Yeah, but
Mark Bland.
Bland.
Yeah. No D. Bland.
Bland.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it has
On the
and baked goods from
baked goods from my Chris.
Oh, from yes, melons and baked goods, all part market. Good stuff there.
7:30 in the morning on Saturdays.
Absolutely, yeah.
And they run 30, and then on Tuesdays, just the summer, 4:30 to 6.
Yeah,
and pork chops.
Oh, that's right. Tomorrow or they did them
Tuesday. I'm saying on Tuesday.
Yeah, sorry, I missed that.
Yeah,
Okay.
But I mean, all sorts of goodies.
Good stuff.
Like
Yeah.
there, pick up your basket and then shop.
Yeah, absolutely. This
Leroy.
Hey, Leroy, how are you, bud?
Pretty good. How you?
Good. All right. You're gonna get yourself some melons and baked goods. You excited? From the Rensselaer Farm Market. You hold on a second. I'm going to send you over to Cheryl's phone so that she can get your prize and all that good stuff. So thank you so much, Leroy. Hold on. Okay.
Thank you.
All right. Bit. Stick around.
Weather is by Rensselaer Iron and
with a high near 90. Tonight, partly cloudy with a low around 70. Saturday, perfect 20% chance of storms before 1 p.m. And high is 1 after 1 a.m. 70. Sunday, chance some thunderstorms after, mostly sunny with a high. Sunday chance of thunderstorms for 1 a.m. partly
weekly flyer on menards.com for more great deals happening this week.
Save big money at Menards.
Coins and collectibles properly appraised is often one of those projects that just gets backburnered. In the unfortunate event of a loss, however, you are going to want to be comfortable that your doc is accurate, and no one is more qualified than Dirk's Fine Jewelry.
And some of you may not be aware, but Jeff Dirk is the only GIA graduate gemologist in residence in the...
Liz and I both are the only International Society of Appraisers members in Lafayette, combined with the only 2 USPAP-compliant appraisers for personal property.
Insurance, liquidation, fair market, divorce, family disbursement, and more. Critical that you have a detailed document prepared by a qualified appraiser.
In these fluid and ever-changing markets, it's more important than ever to make sure your appraisal is up to date and your appraiser is properly trained, credentialed, and standards.
Dirk's Fine Jewelry checks all of the right boxes for education, training, qualifications, certificates.
Let Dirk's Fine Jewelry be your personal jeweler while also offering Lafayette's largest and most complete jewelry store.
Corner of 18th and Main, Lafayette, Dirks.com.
Touhyville, 2 Touhies, and no waiting.
Our favorite show.
You got a hit show?
How?
Well, suppose everyone's entitled to their own opinion.
Opinions are like...
Everybody's got one.
That's not even how...
Get the point.
It's showtime.
It is Friday. Hanging out with us here in Touhyville. We appreciate it. Portion County Fair Association. We love them.
I love the crabs.
Mm-hmm.
Easy peasy.
Yeah.
I'm hungry.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, good stuff.
Mm-hmm.
Yep. All right, saw this. One of the 652,319 different websites that YouGov does polls and stuff.
Mm-hmm.
Our favorite and least favorite summer camp. First off, when you were at summer camp multiple years, one time.
My entire life.
Cheryl's summer camp like this year. She just went this year.
They say that up at Mosh, the food is very fine. You eat it up at 7, and I don't want to go to Moshava. Jima, I want Chicago. Jima, I want to go home. There are so.
Oh, that's so funny.
You say that I'm very fine, and egg rolled off the table and killed a friend of mine. Oh, I don't want to go to Moshava. Yeah.
Oh,
yeah, so first I went and had, oh my gosh, I won awards all the time. So I have like.
Now, was Chippewa Jewish camp too?
No.
We're both. Okay.
Chippewa was just a North District camp.
Okay. All right.
And then I went to Moshe. That was in Wild Rose. We'd go for a month. Our parents would come up. Mm-hmm. They would spend the Sabbath, and then they would come visit us.
Mm-hmm.
It was great.
Okay.
Yeah. Best color war.
Oh, sure.
War was craziness.
Mm-hmm.
War was nuts.
Yeah. I bet.
I mean, just the screaming and you know, there was a yellow team and a blue team. So like, begin to know to bring like T-shirts for both, like depending, just wouldn't use. But yeah, it was crazy town.
Yeah.
And then I became a counselor. So yeah, and my dad died. We had the people came back to eat because it's Shiva, so you mourn for somebody who's a direct relative, can't do anything, can't look in mirrors, can't sit on cushions, nothing. But so we're mourning, and everybody's talking. My dad was the tractor driver 20 years before, 30 years before that. Maybe. Yep.
Huh.
Yep.
That's wild.
Just crazy to find out.
Yeah.
But yeah, campfire, singing, prayer, word was the best.
Yeah.
A woodpecker landed on my head and pecked on my thing, on my forehead. Bats in our cabins. It was crazy town.
So fun. So I may surprise a lot of people. Boy Scout camp, 2 years in a row.
How old?
12, 13, maybe.
Okay. Right.
1 week. Second year was 2 weeks.
Okay.
One really, really, really did not want to go. Not because I didn't like camp. And I had been picked for the team that goes and plays in the tournaments and things like that. And that I was picked for. My dad was picked as a coach. Like he coached in the league, I did really well that year.
Your parents didn't pull you from that?
They had already paid for camp.
Oof.
And because it was 2 weeks of missing games, they had to replace. They went to the little.
Oh, snap.
Yeah.
So how was color 4 for you?
I mean, at the time, I didn't know that they were doing. It was one of those things, but it was like, yeah. So one of those things, one of the few things from the road. Oh, did I miss out? That would have been so cool. So yeah, they ended up 4th. I mean, literally best in the world, they call it. So,
wow.
So, but they went to Williams, big thing, and the whole shebang. So that said, I had a blast at camp.
Did you have like Leech Lake? Like
we
had we had all sorts of craziness. Did they take you on hikes that were you're like?
So,
and we couldn't call our parents back then either.
Oh yeah, there was a payphone that we could call once. Now, when we did the 2 weeks, came up for the weekend in between. My dad was one of them. And it was funny because one of the kids, his parents didn't come. All the parents would give like cards and snack. His parents sent a care package with a note inside that said, "By the way, hope you enjoy. So good luck." So,
oh my gosh.
But yeah, so a lot of kids was a way to get a lot of merit badges. I just did stuff that I liked. So I did art, shotguns, did one where you had to go off into the wood, create your own hut, like a lean-to, and sleep in it overnight. Fun. It was about a 4-mile walk to where you ate, dirt roads.
Yeah.
I did go off into the woods with a couple of my friends and smoke cigarettes.
It's where I had 13 ticks.
Oh yeah. See, I didn't run into any of that at all. That we actually used to fill cracks in on the floor of our and it did.
And for us, the best.
Mhm.
These green melamite, like ugly sea plates, but you'd get like a square, and it was like this big.
Yeah. I breakfast most days. I think lunch and dinner what they served, but they always had peanut butter at the table, so you could always have that to eat. Now you had that a lot better. And sometimes I just ended up in getting the because Cub Scouts getting in line to eat.
Yeah.
I'm like, I can just start eating right now if I just make a sandwich.
Only thing I did not like about camp was there wasn't enough hot water. So, like if you didn't wake up at the butt crack of dawn, you not warm, not even slightly warm.
Right.
It was like
yeah. So you didn't want to sleep too heavy because we took their bunk and put it on the pier, got out of bed and fell in the water. Multiple people.
Did you do the trick where you put it in
that? Multiple people, we would take their bunk and put it into the latrine bathroom. So that was Cub Scout camp. Did a lot of things. That was really a lot of fun. I really enjoyed that. Like I said, take a swim test and then you can go out. And I'd go once the boats are out, they're out, and you can go out for an hour. You go, and I would just love going out around the lake by myself. I enjoyed that. Then I went to the camp that my gunners and loved it. And that was more like color against other guys and other camps and playing on the beach and water skiing and all that fun stuff. It was just, there wasn't like regiments of like Cub Scouts, and that's when we did the things like, where you they hit themselves and your camp counselor are hammered and you're afraid of them and because they're doing stupid.
Oh my god!
Yeah,
we never had that. But all right.
Oh yeah, no, these guys were
It was right by Wild Rose, so everybody stayed in the hotel. They sold out of all their parents.
Yeah.
It's cool. So what are the
favorite?
Now this is according to who? Reddit?
A company called YouGuz, like it's fun. Like, a lot of the same did the least favorites. So
no,
yeah.
Well, if they said color war was the least favorite, then this is not legit. Don't you think?
So here's the percentage of people that said favorite.
Okay.
So hiking 14% and arts and crafts 14%. Riding 8%.
Okay.
Team sports 8%. Archery 6%. Capture the flag. They capture the flag closest they got to color wars. They didn't have color wars.
Yeah, but capture the flag was the killer thing that we color wars.
I loved it. Yeah. 6%. I liked that. Are putting on a play 5%. Fishing got 4%. So there's some of the same activities also made the least favorite list. Some of us loved them, some hated them. Most hated activities: arts and crafts, hiking, team swimming, and a 4-way tie between fishing, rock climbing, capture, performing arts. So
who wouldn't like flag? It was
I loved
totally
it.
fun.
I loved it. That was my
and
favorite.
even with capture, so they'd put you all in a, like, for us, you ate the cafeteria. So then it'd be just a bunch of noise and foolery and craziness and music and everybody black or blue shirts so they can't.
I mean, yeah, for us, I mean, for me, capture the flag, we played it off in woods and things at the time. Yeah. So that was a lot of fun. So, all right, let's take a break. Then we come back. We end our week on a high note. Yep. Stick around.
Since 1995, Boise, Indiana Truck Accessories has been Northwest Indiana accessories and expert installations. Boise Boise's is an authorized real truck tinting, trailer hitches, truck caps, and tonneau covers, and more. Boise's does detailing on cars and trucks too. Stop by and see John and the different displays on hand, located at 603 South Halleck Street in DeMont. Visit Boise's.com and like them on Facebook. Driven by quality, powered by experience.
Rensselaer Iron and Metal is the picture of going recycling. They do. Keeping the metal business right here in the old USA is what they're all about. Giving top dollar for your scrap iron not only helps keep your community clean, but it keeps our job. Remember, when you take your scrap to Rensselaer Iron and Metal, you're supporting an economy. Rensselaer Iron and Metal, where your cash.
Home. It's so many people. It's your sanctuary, your place to host parties with friends, your place to relax in front of the front porch or in the backyard. The team realtors have been helping people like you find the home you need it to be since 1976. If you're looking team, call Jenkins Realtors today at 219-5908 or visit Jenkins Realtors. Jenkins Realtors, trusted, respected, recommend.
Play to your day, a little woohoo to your to-do, an exciting peak to your busy week. Scratch-offs from the Hoosier Lottery, starting at just $1. Play responsibly.
Life is about connecting music, email, movies, show media, gaming, and streaming. Nitco is here to help you with all that technology has to offer. Nitco, your home or business. Nitco has an incredible lineup of TV channels for all your viewing needs with television the way you telephone service. Need all three? Nitco has great savings when you bundle. Visit nitco.com today or call 1-800-621-2344 because life is about connecting.
Get ready, DeMont, and to rock the American Legion, friends, and the cross threads. Rocking the American Legion is at American Legion in DeMont. It's a fundraiser for the Post. All this fun is for a great cause. Tickets are just $15 each or $25 per couple. For all the tickets, head to the DeMont American and click on their events tab. This Saturday, doors open at 6:30. The show kicks off at 7:30. Turn up the volume for our veterans.
That's just the first step away to finding.
The Jasper County REMC offers scholarships for local students along with fun and educational opportunities throughout the year, whether it's state government runs and how bills become and educational camps along with life-changing education. To find out more about the opportunities Jasper County provides for local students, visit jasperremc.com and click on the community tab.
I went hands-free.
I went hands-free.
I went hands-free.
The millions of people who are celebrating going hands-free with Skechers slip-ins, footwear you just step into and then they're on.
It's crazy how something as simple as a pair of shoes have made my life better.
Skechers slip-ins. I want all my shoes to.
See what everybody can't stop talking about. Go hands-free at a Skechers store, Skechers.com, or wherever.
Wesley Financial Group is not a law firm, and Chuck McDowell, definitely not an attorney. Says Chuck, do you feel stupid for buying a timeshare? Most likely you could rent it, and it was a great financial investment. And the deal has happened to you, contact your resort or Wesley Financial Group for help today.
Call Wesley now for your free ed. 800-242-3131. 800-3131.
All right. It is time to wrap things up for a fun time. I'm not going to do it this second because first we got to pick a winner for the Shag Man Till gift card. Congratulations, Martin. Got the Till gift card. She got registered on the WLQI Facebook to get registered. So congratulations to her. Of course, don't forget, you can always shop online at stragonmantill.com. All right. You all set to end on a high note?
Of course.
All right, here we go.
All right. Today's high note is from Samira Vivette and I love all of these phrases that are like, that really sparked like when I'm close to somebody or are very meaningful in terms of intimacy. Intimacy of, you can, hey, look at me. We got this. Go to sleep, baby. Let me handle it. I know you can, but please let me. I can. You don't have to hide. I love all ones. Whatever happens, you'll never have to face it alone. I'm never too busy for you. I don't need perfection. I just need you. And the last one is, I feel closer to you than with anybody else. Just thought that was like really beautiful thoughts about saying things that are close to you.
Absolutely. Yep. Great. All right. So tomorrow, Stock in Goodland, Foster Park. Come on out and hang out with us.
Yeah, and Goodstock received grants this year from the Indiana Arts Commission, Jasper Newton Foundation, Newton County Economic Development County Board, Park Board. Have sponsorships from several local businesses, and most of them are repeat sponsors.
Nice.
They're very thankful for that unwavering support, and we are very to be a part of Goodstock with them.
Yeah, for sure. Tomorrow, it's an all-day affair. For all the info, go to goodstockmusicfestival.com or check out Goodstock Facebook. Thank you guys so much for listening this week. Hope you enjoyed listening to the shows this week as much as we enjoyed doing them. Have just a phenomenal weekend. We're going to do it all again on Monday right here in Touhyville. Take care.
This is the Q. 97 LQI Rensselaer. Start your day around for Northwest Indiana's